Good morning. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Daisy, sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. I'm live today, guys. I'm behind the camera because I'm going out soon, so I'm not on camera today. I'm going to show you the cards instead. I like doing that sometimes anyway because it's different and you get to see the cards close up, which is really nice. Hey, Natalia, sending you so much love. Thank you for being here. Daisy says, let me just see if I'm live first of all. Can you see me yet, guys? Because I can't see myself yet on the camera. I think I'm live now. Yeah, I'm live now, guys. Welcome, welcome. So we've got Liza, we've got Daisy, we've got Bella in the house, we've got the beautiful Natalia. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. So I like being behind the camera sometimes because I get to show you the cards. Okay, let's do it then. So thank you for being here. If you are live with me, give me a thumbs up. It really does help as well. And I'm going to be live for an hour, maybe two. I'll see how I go. If you are watching this back with me later as a replay, all you need to do is click anywhere during the live, during the replay, and you'll receive an answer, something you need to know. Okay, let's do it then. So we're going to start with Daisy. Daisy says, hello, beautiful Liz. Good morning. Can I please get your angelic guidance on what magic breakthrough this Lionsgate portal will bring for me? Wow. Well, let's pull you a card from the Feminine Gets Real Oracle to begin with. So first card jumping out is give back to yourself. So it feels like this is a time right now to be good to you, to be kind to you, to give back to you. Because when you do that, all the doors begin to open. So the Lionsgate is bringing a lot of power. So we're able to be good to ourselves. And that's what I'm connecting with. And you can choose peace in this moment. And that's how you can be very kind and very giving and very loving to yourself. When you choose to be at peace, no matter what's going on, the journey just shifts in a very powerful way and things get easier and you realize who you are. And that's why the angels are saying to you, give yourself what you need. How powerful is that? Give yourself what you need by giving back to yourself. This means anything outside of you you are wanting or craving, you can get from you. So if you're thinking, I want attention from my person, or I need this or that, give it to you. And then you won't feel like anything is missing and you'll feel at peace with where you are. I am creative and talented, and you are. And I feel that that's also what the angels are guiding you to work on. Your creative talents, the person that you are, the gifts that you have to give, the light that you bring into the world, that you are very creative and talented. And I've got some cards jumping out on the floor for you. When you do all of this is what the angels are saying. When you give back to yourself, when you give yourself what you need, when you choose peace, when you remember how creative and talented you are, you feel at one with everything. And this is you surrendering to everything in your life and allowing the power of heaven to come into you. This is surrender. So the angels are saying when you surrender, you gain balance in your life. And when you gain balance in your life, everything in your journey starts to shift. And that's when things move into place. You feel more balanced, which is what's needed in your connection. And it opens you up to the doorway of your dreams coming true. So the angel is saying to you, let go of any fear in your life. Focus on joy and your dreams will come true. And this is the start of things to come. I hope that helps, okay? Really powerful. We've got, me just move the chat up. Guys, thank you for being here, everybody. I'm sending you so much love. Liza says, hi, Liz, anything for me from Spirit, please? So what do you need to know? Let's get a message for Liza. For Liza, what do you need to know? What's the message coming through for you? So the message coming through for you is the Nine of Pentacles. Again, another card about self-love, giving back to yourself, feeling at peace. Look what she's doing. She's smiling in that card. You know, you've got that bird there, and that bird is a messenger of good news. Look at this. This has made me stronger. So what the angels are saying to you is everything that's happening in your life right now, everything you've been through, all the challenges, all the hard times, everything you've experienced has made you stronger. And not only made you stronger, but made you the person that you are today. So be proud of that person that you are. That person is beautiful inside and outside. That person is stunning and wonderful. And that's what you're being reminded. You are magnificent. So let's bring in a message from the Masculine Gets Real deck. We've got telepathy, hear my call. So you're being reminded that you have the power right now to connect with your person in another way. Through telepathy, through the thoughts you think and the way you feel. So that's what you need to be focusing on, and focusing on self-love, self-care, giving back to you, remembering your power, and remembering everything you've gone through has made you stronger. So be very proud of who you are and where you are in this moment today. I hope that helps again. Daisy says, after a month I got a chance to talk. That's amazing. And Bella says, morning Liz, can I have a message from Brian. So what does Brian want you to know today? What does Brian want you to know? We've got, I'm making the adjustments required to change my life. That's what he wants you to know. He's doing the work. So let's bring in one of his deepest concerns. Jumped on the floor. His deepest concerns is, he's saying to you, I want you back. Okay, and whatever he's dealing with that's karmic stresses him out. So it doesn't necessarily mean a person, it could be that, but it could be anything he's going through. It could be a job, it could be his finances, it could be his own fears, insecurities. So whatever he's going through in his physical world, so really the karmic situation is his physical world. It's stressing him out because he wants you back, he wants to be with you. So he's saying to you, because of that, I'm making the adjustments required to change my life. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, we just moved the chat down. I'm going to do a message from Mariana. Says, hi Liz, I'm arranging with A to chat today. How is his energy towards me and to talk? So what's going on with A? A is saying you're everything I could ever want. That's how he feels about you. And also he's tapping into his intuition, allowing him to see his truth. So he wants to talk to you about something big here. And, you know, you may even talk about the future. And I feel you'll just know in the moment, because you're saying, and a message from B today, he also started following me on Instagram. So you've got a decision to make, really. You know, you've got a decision to make. Things are happening. You can't have two guys on the go. So he's what B is saying to you is, my passion and love for you drives me wild. So he does want you in that way. When I'm connecting with the energies, I still feel the passion and the desire with B. You've got to make a choice. You know, because at the end of the day, if you start perhaps connecting with A and it messes things up with B, how would you feel? Not that it would mess anything up, because everything happens for a reason. But what I'm trying to say to you is, it really is about understanding where your heart is. You've got to connect with where your heart is. Not thinking, oh, which one is going to be there for me or give to me, as in which one is available. You have to think, where's your heart? Because if your heart's with B and you start something really with A, you're still going to want B. So you've got to be very honest with yourself. And, you know, at the end of the day, you're not going to be alone. You're not going to be alone. Even if you lost both of them guys right now, whoever you're meant to be with will be for you, whether it's one of those guys or someone else or someone coming back. So you have to really follow your heart. That's what I'm connecting with for you. I hope that helps, okay? Varsha says, hi Liz, please can I get a message from my DMGD? What do you need to know? What does GD want to say to you? I'm just answering a couple of questions before I go to donations, okay? Expect me, I'm on my way. That's what your DMGD is saying to you. So he's saying to you, he's coming. So if you're seeing eagles, that's why. It's a huge sign he is coming. Now, when we have expectations, we get disappointed, which means when, how, all of that. So give all of that to heaven and just know that he's on his way. Jennifer says, Liz, something keeps pulling me towards A. Well, what do you need to know? What's going on with A? It's magnetic attraction. I have some good news I want to share with you. So he just want to share something with you. And what you're feeling is this news he has. So he's going through something. And what do we do when we have good news? We want to tell the person we're closest to. So I really feel that's what he's going through. Okay, so just let things happen naturally. Remember, you're learning to surrender. You're learning to have faith. Let me pull you a card for you. Card for you right now is I love being me. So focus on that. Look at this. I trust in God's plan. So you can affirm that. I trust in God's plan and I love being me. Because when you start loving everything about you, that puts you into a place of power and confidence. And he will love everything about you as well. So just enjoy being you. Enjoy the person you are, everything you're doing, and trust in God's plan. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Maria, thank you for the donation. Ideal Liz, does Jason have a message for me? What does Jason want to say to you? Jason is saying to you, I'm taking action towards you. So there is going to be some kind of confirmation from him, you know, about what perhaps you're wanting to hear. This is action, movement, communication, and you have got the power right now. So what the angels want you to know is you have the power in this connection where you can go where you want, when you want. So the angels are reminding you of that. You can go where you want, when you want. You are not, you may have responsibilities, you may have obligations, you may have things you've got to do, but you have freedom right now. And that's a very powerful thing. And that's what you're being reminded of. So be at ease with where you are and think, yes, I've got my freedom. I've got my independence. I've got my confidence. I've got my strength. I can go where I want, when I want. And let him take the action in divine timing. I hope that helps, okay? Kat, thank you for the donation. Good morning, Liz. After anger, I felt love from him. Now sadness. Is there anything he would like to say to me for the weekend? So, you're connecting with all the ups and downs of the journey, what he's experiencing. So he's saying, I am yours. This is what he wants you to know. I am yours. No matter what's going on in the 3D world, I am yours. My body, my heart, my mind, my soul belong to you. And that's what he wants to say to you. And you're feeling all these emotions. So the message coming through for you is to know that you changed each other's lives. And that's a beautiful thing. So focus on the power. Focus on how far you've come on your journey. Focus on all the good things. Sometimes we tend to focus on the bad things. Focus on the good things. Look at this, 2 of Cups. You guys will come together and you are going to reconnect. There's going to be lots of hold handing in your connection. And this is the power of the love. When you guys come together and hold hands, it's powerful. It fills up the cup, but you've got to fill up your own cup first. So this is about remembering that when you come together and it feels amazing, you have all that love that shares out and pours out to others. So that's part of your purpose. But you also have to fill up your own cup. And the thing is, when you're connecting with your person anyway, energetically, on the 5D, not feeling separate from them because you are one, it gives you that power anyway. You feel together no matter what. And that's what you're doing right now. You're being guided to fill up your own cup because that's bringing balance in and it's showing you the power of the love here. So focus on the fact that you changed their life, they changed your life instead of the negatives. Because all the negatives that come in help to bring in that powerful change. So he wants you to know he's loyal to you. So you could see dogs today as a sign of that. Or you may see a dog coming back to an owner. I feel that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Angel Love, thank you for the donation. Hi, messages from my twin for me today. And any chances for our reunion soon? Well, remember, everything happens in divine timing. Try and see it as an adventure, like, oh, isn't it interesting what's going to happen today? What's going to happen today? Be in the moment and enjoy everything because you are the Empress. So you have to remember your power. That's your part of this journey right now. Your twin is saying to you, I know who you are. That means she knows you're the Empress, everything you could ever want. He's saying your nurturing power is guiding me home. So you're saying any chance for reunion, all you need to do is focus on being the light because the light is what will guide him home. So because you're the Empress, that's bringing a card for you. So that's a huge sign that he's on his way. Yeah, have compassion for yourself. Have compassion for what you're going through right now. And be at ease with where you are and be in your own power. And when you're in your own power, you can say this, do I want you back? Maybe, maybe not. It's like you understanding that you can take this or leave this because you're in your power. Understand that, okay? Get into the energy of what will be, will be. I'm going to be okay anyway. Okay, so understand that this is you having power. It's not you being cocky saying, oh, do I want you back? Maybe, maybe not. Or, being in a negative energy. It's you saying, what's meant for me will be for me. Okay, if you come back, brilliant. If you don't, brilliant. I'm okay anyway, whatever happens. Have compassion for how you feel and what you're going through. But the message coming through here very powerfully is you are the Empress and your person knows that. I hope that helps, okay? And, reunion, you've just got to let go and let it be. Let's see if I can actually get you some kind of timeline for reunion. Anything you need to know. Yeah, this is an incubation stage right now. There's lots of reflection going on and lots of healing. So I can't give you a timeline. It's showing you between April and July just gone. There's been lots of work done on the self. So it's about power. So this is showing you that, your person and you've both been healing. You've both been preparing. It's a preparation time. So anything could happen from now onwards because this is what's been happening up to July and now we're in August. So it could be any time. You just got to be in the moment, enjoying where you are. I hope that helps, okay? Just to let you know and let my moderators know, I can see Victor's in the house here. I've lost chat on my phone. I'm recording on here. But I've still got it on my tablet. So just to let you know. So I can't see now what's going on in real time, but I have got, honestly, my tablet. So as soon as I get... I'm just seeing where I am in the chat. I think I might have lost... Can someone just put something in the chat for me? Oh, yeah, I have. It is working. It's okay. Just there was nothing in the comments then, and it wasn't moving. So I panicked then, thinking I'd lost chat, but I haven't. Ignore what I've just said. Okay. So I'm going to go back up. Thank you so much, Natalia, for gifting memberships again, doing your thing there. Gifted a membership there to Chaley or Charlie or Chaley. I hope I said that right. Shaylee, Charlie. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Angel family. We've got client Casey says, how does Gus feel about me? Thank you for the donation. So what do you need to know? How does Gus feel about you? We've got pain. Okay, I hurt you. So Gus is in pain because Gus hurt you in some way, shape or form and needs to sort that out. So wanting to bring in a healing here, an apology. You are my true love, the one I dream about. So they give me a block in the throat. I feel that Gus struggles to communicate the feelings to you, but they are dreaming about you being their true love, dreaming about future with you. Yeah, you're my warmth and my joy. True happiness is with you. So this person sees you as their one and sees you as their light and their warmth and their source of happiness. Remember, we need to get happiness from within, though. But, you know, they've caused you some pain in some way, however that's come to you. Whether they've said mean things or they've acted in a mean way or they've just pushed you away. And I feel this is needing to make up for that. So, you know, remember, they may have caused you pain, but deep inside they are hurting. Hurt people. So I feel that he's hurt you, and it's really because he's hurting inside because of his own wounds and his own vulnerability. But when he's able to sit and think about you and dream about you, he knows you're the one. So I feel you've just got to give this time. That's all you need to do. Give it time. Don't worry. Allow things to happen naturally. So let's bring you a card in from the feminine deck. Yeah, look at this. I was okay before you and I'll be okay again. This means you are strong. It doesn't mean you're not going to be together. It means, remember, you may be thinking about this person all the time right now, but you were okay before you met them and you'll be okay again. What this means is you have power. You are resilient. You'll bounce back. So understand that I feel Gus is going to come to you with an apology and it's going to work out with him. It's going to move forward. But this is you remembering who you are. Okay, your life, it does not rotate around this person. Okay, and that's where we go wrong sometimes on this journey. We create our life around the person instead of creating our life for who we are and what we want. And then when we're focusing on ourselves and operating in power and giving to ourselves everything we need, the person we love, our twin flame or whoever we're with, is an extension of what we've got. So focus on you and know that you'll be fine. You're going to be okay no matter what. But I do feel there's going to be an apology and your person sees you in their future. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Palami, thank you for the donation, honey. Yesterday I felt an urge to connect with him. And that's because he was possibly feeling that way about you. Okay? So it was so intense, but somehow I controlled myself. Later he came to my dream guidance, please. Was you thinking of reaching out? Yes. Yes, you know yourself. You felt that urge and then it passed because you controlled yourself. That's self-discipline. That's good because that's you breaking the cycle. And that's why he came to you in a dream, because he's showing you he intends to reach out to you. So when you have those feelings, it's so important that you take care of you. Because think how you'd have felt if you had reached out in that moment and he didn't reply. You'd have probably been annoyed at yourself. You'd have probably been thinking, I wish I hadn't done that. So be very proud of where you are on your journey right now. Okay, the message is, remember who you are. You are beautiful and special. You've got to remember your own worth and what you bring to the table. So affirm that to yourself today. I am beautiful. I am special. There's no one like me. Your twin is finding the strength not only to change, but to move towards you. So that's why he didn't reach out, but he came to you in a dream, because he's still finding the strength he needs to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? We've got client cases as I moved on to a new person. Well, do what you feel is right, in the moment, but I still feel that there's going to be a blast from the past, put it that way. And I feel you know that yourself, Victor, thank you for being here, honey. I'm sending you so much love. Any messages for my beautiful twin? What do you need to know? What's the message? The message coming through is it's better for me to be alone right now because I'm finding my power. So remember, during the alone times, it's where we gather strength. So he may not be alone. He may have people around him, could have family, friends around him. But what he means is it's better for him to be with himself so he can move forward at the right time. And I feel he's finding power, especially with this Lion's Gate. So remember who you are. You're liquid love. I am liquid love. Absolutely you are. And he feels that energy in you. He's saying it hurts me too, being apart from you. And the fear is what creates the problem. So he's reminding you it's only the fear that creates a problem, the ego, the stress. And that's what he's having this time alone for, to find his power, to overcome the past, to feel free. And he wants you to know it hurts him to be away from you too. But he knows that you are liquid love. You are this light. So I feel he's gaining strength today to be able to contact you. Let's see what his deepest concern is. What's his deepest concern? Yeah, I want to let you in. And he's struggling with that right now because I feel that it's his own vulnerability. You know, he struggles to let anybody in. He even struggles to let himself in sometimes. I want to let you in. And I feel this is not only about letting you into his heart, but letting you into his life. I want to let you into my heart. I want to let you into my life. I want to let you into my home. You know, they're showing me a door opening. So he wants to open that door, and that's what's going to happen. I hope that helps, okay? Giselle, thank you for the donation, honey. Frustrated with my speech guidance from the angels. I'm sending you so much love. Keep being strong within your own self and knowing it will happen at the right time. I know, you know, we've had this conversation. You're giving me a lot of fear because I've been through something similar in a different way, which you know I've told you about. And I was in that position too, but it's healed now. So it's about understanding it will happen at divine time. You can't force this healing. You've got to allow yourself to experience it. Yeah, I love to get a reading. So what I'm feeling with that is, I mean, you love to get a reading because it gives you advice and help and support. I'm using the wrong deck, by the way. They guided me to bring in Archangel Raphael for you. I'm just finding it now. But this is about you receiving guidance to know that you are safe and that it's going to be okay, because it is. And that really is what I'm feeling. You know, just finding the deck. It's going to be fine. It really is going to heal, but it's going to take a little bit of time. Yeah, look at this. The answer is yes. The answer is yes for you. Wow. They're also asking you to have a scream. Scream it out. Okay? When you have a scream, it's going to shift energy. Okay, the angels saying, look, there's nothing to worry about. Relax about this. Talk lovingly to yourself right now and scream it out. These are the cards. So right now, you've got to talk lovingly to yourself because you're saying, I'm frustrated with myself. I'm frustrated with my speech. So really your voice box and your own self is feeling your frustration. And you've got to be gentle with yourself and apologize to yourself and say, I'm sorry I'm being so harsh on you. I know you're healing right now. I love you. We'll get through this together. Talk to yourself in that way, because that will put you into a place of peace and power where you're not feeling there's something wrong or like there's some kind of impediment or there's something damaging going on. You know, be very loving and kind to yourself. So talk loving to yourself, reassure yourself that it's going to be okay. Say there's nothing to worry about. I feel this is really about you talking to your inner child and saying there's nothing to worry about. Okay, the answer is yes, we're going to be okay. But you need to scream it out. Feel that will activate something. Now, scream therapy is connected with resentment, bitterness, and really that kind of frustration. And that can cause heartburn. It can cause negative reactions in, the esophagus and the stomach and, the digestive energy. So scream it out. And also you love to get a reading, which means maybe if you've got your own deck of cards, like maybe a deck of angel cards, pull yourself a card, or maybe you even want to create your own cards. I'm not saying get a reading, because, you may want to have a reading from someone. I'm not saying from me. What I'm saying is you may want to get a reading, or maybe re-listen to a reading, like a personal reading. But I feel this about you maybe even pulling yourself some cards. If you've got a deck of cards or buy yourself a deck of cards, what I'm really connecting with for you is Archangel Michael's Sword of Light by Radley Valentine. That may be a really nice one for you to use, or any deck of cards. Or you can create yourself some cards, write down some words on bits of paper, and then every day perhaps pull yourself a message. But it will get better. It's just going to take time. And honestly, I know what I'm talking about because I've been through something myself, health-wise. And I've been there feeling frustrated and all that. When's it going to heal? When's it going to heal? And boom, it started to heal. And it was a slow process. And now, it still takes me a long time to eat. But now everything is healthy. And that's the thing that you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Ro, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, may I have a message from my person, Chris? So what does Chris want you to know today? What does Chris want you to know? Chris is saying to you, let me in. Wow, he wants to, he's really saying this in his own way to himself as well. You know, it's like his heart needs to open a little bit. So he's in the art of allowing right now. He wants to let you in. He's hoping you're going to let him in. So something may have happened between you, and you know, he's worried if you're going to let him back in. So this could be about feeling rejected. Now, I did a reading for members, and I know you're not a member there, but, you know, about rejection is redirection, and it is. So it feels like he may be a little bit concerned because of things that have happened between you, that you're actually going to reject him. So I'm not saying that's going to happen, but he is thinking, are you going to let me in? Are you going to allow me back into your life when I come? So he could well be looking at you on social media. He could have his beady eye on you. He's thinking about contacting you because he wants to come back in. Now, the angels are saying for you to deal with this. Maybe you're thinking, well, when's this going to happen? How is it going to happen? Choose activities that you're passionate about. So that means, you know, right now, you know, it's the weekend. Focus on things you enjoy. You know, focus on things you're passionate about. Focus on those things. And that's going to shift things forward. And also, remember how passionate you are about him too. Think about the way he makes you feel, the energy between you, all of that. So I feel that really wants to come back in. That's the message I need to give to you. But the angels are reminding you to focus on things you enjoy, because he knows you're the reason all of his dreams come true. And he's saying that to you. So I feel he's going to reconnect with you between now and September. I hope that helps, okay? You know, between now and September. So it could happen this month, it could happen during next month. Just be at peace with the when, focus on things you're passionate about, and things will move forward. I hope that helps, okay? Name here, thank you for the donation. What does Rob miss about me? Rob feels that you're meant to be, okay? And he really does feel that way, like you were destiny. So that's what he misses. He's like, you're my destiny, you're my one, you know, we're meant to be, it's fated. But the reason he struggles is because he overthinks everything. So the weight of his life is on his mind, and he's struggling to sleep. He's saying, I need peace. So he's struggling with where he is right now. So he is missing you, thinking about you at night. And what he loves about you or misses about you is the fact that you create your own bliss, you know, that you are this lighthouse, you're this light, you know, you create your own bliss, and that's what the angels are showing you here. So affirm that I create my own bliss. In other words, you don't need anyone else to make you happy. You may feel you do sometimes, we all do, but we move beyond that. We end up giving back to ourselves everything we need. So the fact that you create joy and love and light and happiness and power wherever you are, that's what I'm connecting with. So really what we misses about you is the feeling that you are home, that you create bliss wherever you are. So, for example, you could go camping and make that you know, whole experience beautiful. You could go to, you know, somewhere and just, it's like you create home wherever you are. And that's what the divine feminine does. You know, that's the energy of the Empress. It's like you are a nurturer. So you create joy and love and that feeling of home wherever you are. That's why wherever you are, you feel that way. We don't need to be in a building to feel safe. We know we are safe. So what he misses about you is the way that you create this feeling of home wherever you are. And the fact that because of that and the way he feels about you, he feels that you're meant to be. So this is again about understanding that the universe creates the way forward. The way to my life is on my mind. He's saying that to you. He's struggling to sleep. He's saying that to you. So if you're having sleepless nights, that's the reason why. If you're feeling restless, so he needs peace. He feels like you're his peace. That's what he misses. When he's with you, he feels at peace, and he wants to resolve things between you so he'll feel peaceful, because it'll be on his mind what's happened between you and all of that. So just have faith that he knows what he needs to do, and trust that you are meant to be, because you are. I hope that helps, okay? Christine, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm just looking for your question. Bear with me a second, just looking for your question. That's why I say if you are donating to me, make sure you're putting your question in with the super chat if you can, because sometimes I can't find the question. There we go. Thank you, honey. Okay. Hi, beautiful Liz. Sending you peace and love. Thank you so much. Can you give me a message from my silent DMR? Is he going to come forward? I'm doing me having a glow up and he sees that, but I want to know what he is thinking. And that's really good to know that you are having that glow up, that you're feeling strong. So let's get a card around you first. Yeah, you're choosing peace. And you know you're guided and protected. So that's showing you're in the right mindset. That's why I've pulled these cards first, because no matter what's going on, you know your journey is guided, you know your journey is protected, and you know that you are choosing peace. So you're choosing to feel at one with life and at ease with the journey because you know it's guided and protected. So anytime you start going into any form of anxiety, any form of stress or worry, just remember that you are guided and protected, and that will help you to come back into that peaceful state. So let's see what's going on with him right now. What he wants you to know. He's saying to you, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know that better times are ahead. So he may well have been going through some challenges, especially since June. And he's now starting to see there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And that's about coming back towards you. And you're the light, remember. He feels and sees your light. So it will happen. You've got the victory energy here. So I can't give you a when, because it's all starting to move forward now, because from June he's wanted to come back. And this may be because you've been in your power since around this time, shining your light, and he feels that and he's being drawn back to that magnetically. So it will happen. Okay, there is going to be a victory. In other words, it's going to happen. So just be at ease and at peace with where you are. I hope that helps, okay? I think Natalia's just asked if I'm going to be live tomorrow. No, honey, because I'm away. I'm out tomorrow, but I am going to be live Sunday. But I don't know what time. I might do a night stream Sunday. I'm not sure. I'm going to see. Depends how tired I am. So yeah, it's going to be Sunday at some point in the next one. I hope that helps. It's only one day I'm not on. Kristen, I hope that helps, okay? Infinity, thank you. I need to rest my voice. Can you hear how croaky my voice is? When I'm talking a lot, when I'm doing lives, I'm doing lots of personal readings, or remember, I'm also recording messages for the channel. You know, when I'm doing those things, I need to rest my voice every now and again. So that's why I have to have a day off, you know. Infinity, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message for my twin today? So what do you need to know? What do you need to know? Any messages? Message coming through is, again, victory will happen. This card just come out. So, and I feel that's a very powerful message. It will happen. Let's have one, an adventure. He wants to have an adventure. So this is saying you're going to go on a huge adventure together. It will happen. This adventure that you're thinking of. It's going to be magical. So what I'm seeing is, see every day as a great big adventure. Okay? He's saying, I'm making the adjustments required to change my life. Okay, so he is going to do what he needs to do. He is. And he's saying, I am making the adjustments required. That means he's doing it now to change his life. And the Knight of Wands is an energy of action and fire and passion and desire. Because he wants to have a future with you, an adventure, an amazing life. And that will happen. So I feel if you start operating this energy now, thinking, right, today is an amazing day, let's have one, it will happen. Okay, I hope that helps, okay? Oh, Natalia, is it your birthday tomorrow? Amazing. Happy birthday for tomorrow, honey. Let's pull you a card. And you know, it's fine about my throat. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just over talking. That's all. Not over talking, but I mean, I use my voice. So obviously, it's like singers use the voice. They have to rest the voice. You know, if you use your voice, then you've got to rest it every now and again. So this is the message for Natalia. So obviously, I don't know if you've already asked a question, but this is what I'm being guided to share for your birthday, like a little birthday message. Remember where the power is. Close your eyes and feel that passion. Close your eyes and feel the power of the love. Focus on the 5D bond you share. Make it better. Okay, if he's still being weird up there, then turn your attention to something else. What I'm getting with this is you're receiving ideas right now and inspiration about things you are passionate about. So you may be receiving creative ideas. And also, the angels are reminding you that don't give up on this journey, because anytime you feel trapped or anytime you feel you're in stress energy, like, you know, you're not sure what to do, you're not sure what way to go, it's because you're not seeing things clearly. You just need to rise out of ego. The crows are getting your attention, saying, we are communicating with you through signs and synchronicities. Don't give up on who you are or what you want. You're able to cross that barrier. So I'm seeing this, a new beginning coming in for you. And remember, a birthday is a reset button. it's a reset where you can start again. You can say, right, this is a new beginning for me now. Don't think, oh, everything's bad because he doesn't message me on my birthday or I don't hear from him on my birthday. Wow, Archangel Nathaniel has just gone past on his bulldozer. In other words, I've just seen someone go past on one of them thingies, them, you know what I mean, those little things they drive. That's Archangel Nathaniel coming through. He's clearing the pathway for you. He's clearing the pathway for you. So the message is, don't give up. See this little kind of fence here? You can step over that. But if you feel that's too big for you to move over, that's going to be blasted out of the way. So see, this birthday is a reset. That's the message I'm giving you. I hope that helps, okay? And Natalia, thank you so much for what you're doing here. Your gifting memberships, it means so much. Such a beautiful gift, a membership, because you get a whole month's worth of extra content. You get all the behind the scenes stuff, and it's really beautiful to connect with everyone in this way. So Natalia, thank you for gifting a membership there to Glows. It means so much. Client Casey, thank you for the donation. Is Jarvie serious about a marriage or a commitment with me? So let's bring in a different deck of cards. Hang on a second here. So is Jarvie serious about marriage and commitment with you? What do you need to know? Yeah, let's get lots of hearts and cakes in the chat for Natalia. So what's going on with Jarvie? Okay, right now it's too soon to tell. Okay, it's too soon to tell. When I get this card coming out, it feels like there's a stagnant energy or there's a stalemate. So I don't feel he wants commitment yet. Okay, and if I was looking at this card as a yes or a no, I would say no. Okay, that doesn't mean he wouldn't want that in the future. It just means not now. Okay, not in the right place, not in the right frame of mind. It's like things aren't in alignment yet for that to happen. So it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. It just means it's not in alignment yet to happen. And that's a good thing, because you wouldn't want to marry this person at the moment anyway with this particular energy. And this is also a crossroads energy. This could also be connected with what we've just spoke about in, the last little reading I did for you, because it may not be that you're meant to marry this person, or maybe there's options or there's other things going on. So what I feel you need to know is just don't try and push anything forward or rush anything or need anything to be anything it's not yet ready to be. Just be in the moment and explore where you are. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Mon19, thank you for the donation. He's saying, client says this is the new guy. Yeah, I'm feeling that... if I just feel there's more energy with the other person. That's what I'm connecting with. But, I'm not putting labels on anything or anything like that. You've just got to let things unfold naturally. That's the message I've got coming through for you. Don't overthink anything. Just enjoy where you are. Because you are strong and powerful and beautiful. And the angels want you to remember that. And let the universe create the way. You'll end up with the person you're meant to be with at the right time. You're meant to be with them. And if anything seems to be in the way with this other person, there's a reason. So remember that. Remember, if you're not meant to marry that person, you won't, no matter how much you think you want it, because you'll be meant to be with someone else. I hope that helps. When I'm watching, I know I'm going to do Mon 19 in a minute, but I just want to say this. There's a show on Netflix, okay, called... what was it called? Love is Blind UK. And I started watching it the other night. There's only 4 episodes on now. I think they're updating the episodes as we move further into August. And there was this, when you just get really weird energy around someone. And there was this couple, I don't know if you've seen it. It's worth giving it a watch if you have a look, if you want something to watch. But there's this couple called Sam and someone. And, he was pleading with this woman to give him a chance. And they have to propose, and they've never met him and all this stuff. But, she put the ring on a finger, on the wrong finger. And it was obvious it wasn't going to work out between them. Everyone probably watching it saying, no, don't marry him. And when he didn't even put the ring on a finger, she opened the box herself and put the ring on her own finger, and she put it on the wrong finger. And in hindsight, when she was thinking and reflecting, she said, that's a massive sign. Why did I put the ring on the wrong finger? So remember, we feel it inside. We know when something feels right, when something feels wrong, because we have a gut instinct. And if something isn't moving forward, there's a reason. That's what I'm trying to show you. So I'm talking about a show, but the point I'm making is you'll end up where you're meant to be. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? So Mon 19, thank you for the donation, honey. Going through, wow, that's a bit strange. All my chat's gone off on my phone. So I can see the people who are messaging, but no comments. That's really weird. That's very bizarre. But I can see on my tablet, so it's fine. So YouTube does kind of strange, weird things on these lives. I hope the cards are the right way around as well when I'm showing them to you. So Mon says, going through heavy energy. So I'm sending you lots of love. Remember, you've got this powerful Lion's Gate making changes. Okay? It says, letting go while working on myself. Now, as I'm just talking to a highway maintenance truck's just gone past. Everything happens for a reason. That's why I've been talking and doing your reading now. I need to see that. That's a huge sign that you're protected by angels. Okay? So you're saying, I'm letting go while working on me. And the angels are confirming that's the right thing to do because a highway maintenance truck's just gone past. And that's my sign that angels are all around, okay? I'm keeping faith in him. The last 2 days I stayed home and I rested through heavy head. I felt I should be more gentle with him and my thoughts. A message, please. There you go. So what you're being guided to know is have compassion. Have compassion, understanding. Don't judge him for things he's done. Forgive and heal. Remember, everyone is doing the best they can with the situation they're in. So you're already receiving your own guidance. You're saying a message, please, but you've already received your own guidance. The angel's saying to you, have compassion and empathy. Remember how strong you are. Your person is saying to you, you are the strongest person I know. So you have to remember who you are. You have to remember that. Then you go saying, like, yeah, I should be stronger and forgive, still be open and gentle. It's not about needing to be stronger to forgive him. It's about understanding that you are always where you're meant to be for your growth and learning. And everyone hurts. Everyone is going through something. So try and forgive him. Instead of blaming him, celebrate him. And think, wow, whatever you're going through right now is the right thing for you. And whatever I'm going through right now is the right thing for me. So you're the strongest person I know, he's saying to you. And he's saying, I need to release the baggage that's weighing me down. So it's a good thing that you're not together right now because he has baggage. And he needs to release that baggage, whatever that is, whether that's a karmic baggage or it's a fear he's going through or an addictive behaviour or something else. So that's what's happening between now and October. So what I've got coming through is between now and October, there's a big healing taking place. So I'm not feeling that you're going to come together before then. It's going to happen after that. So you've got to be okay with that and work on yourself and know that you are safe. I hope that helps, okay? Miss Sakura, thank you for the donation, honey. Message, thoughts and feelings from Paul in the 3D. What do you need to know? Big thank you to my moderators for looking after the chat for me. There's an ending here. It's over with the karmic. So if there's a karmic situation or energy that Paul is dealing with, now this karmic could be a person, it could be a job, it could be something completely different, something that's lesson based. He's saying it's over with this person or this energy. So it's like he's saying to you, I'm releasing things I need to end. There's a new beginning coming in. So he's thinking about a new beginning. And he's letting you know it's over with anyone else or anything else that has been seeming to be in the way. He said, I'm releasing my fears about what other people think to finally put my own needs first and follow my heart. So he knows what he needs to do. And he's saying, I'm going to put myself first now. I'm not going to care what people think either about me walking away from whatever this is. I'm going to release my fears about what people think and do my truth, follow my heart. So he's doing what he needs to do. So there's a lot of strength coming in for him. So what can you focus on at this time? What can you focus on at this time? Yeah, look at this. I'm ready to start again. You're in the same energy here. You're moving into alignment because he's saying, I'm ending things I need to end to begin again. And you're saying, well, I'm ready to begin again. I'm ready to start again. I'm ready for this ending. I'm ready for this new beginning, whatever it is. So just work on you right now. Prepare yourself. Just see every day as an amazing day and just let things unfold naturally. Let's see if he's got a deep concern. Obviously, his concern is about what people think. Yeah, but he's reminding you his journey is a struggle. So this is about having patience, compassion and empathy and not rushing it forward. You know, because he's saying to you, my journey is a struggle. Please have patience with me. And they're giving me fear. I hope that helps, okay? Donna, thank you for the donation, honey. And just to let you know, I've received your payment today and it's on the way. So if you don't get it today, it'll probably come tomorrow, if not Monday. You know what the poster's like. Donna says, hi Liz, is there any messages from my love Mark? So what do you need to know? Is there any messages from Mark? What does Mark want to say today? So Mark is saying, I trust that we are meant to be. I trust that we are meant to be. And even though I'm finding it hard to be away from you right now, I am healing in this time. So this is again about the separation, finding it hard. What they're giving me as well is I feel he's found the last 3 years hard to be away from you. So, if you've had three years or more apart, he's really struggled in those 3 years to be away from you. But there's been so much healing. And it's like the light is at the end of the tunnel now. Things are getting better because he knows that he doesn't want to be away from you anymore. But he is still healing certain aspects of himself. And he knows, he trusts it. He knows that you're meant to be. He knows you are. So let's bring in another card. What else do you need to know? We've got intent. I want what you want. So he is thinking about what his intentions are. And he wants you to know that. And he's saying, giving back to self is so important. Giving is so important. So what he wants to do is give to you, okay? Because giving back to you is so important. That's why he's working on himself the way he is. So everything he's been going through over the last 3 years has been preparing him so he's able to give to you equally. So he can give back to you for all the love and support you've given him over this period of time. So he's saying, I intend to give you everything back to you you've given to me. Yeah, I know it's been more than 3 years, but the last 3 years is where it's been shifting. Okay, you need to understand that. It doesn't matter how long it's been. You could be on this journey 10, 20, 40, 100 years. It doesn't matter. The point I'm making is, whatever's gone on over the last 3 years, and this will be what I spoke about in a daily angel reading the other day. Was it on the Lion's Gate? Was it yesterday? About 2021 to where we are now. And, I know you've been with me a long time as well. You'll know that I was talking about the energy of 2020 to 2024 being this huge time of a change. So really what he's saying to you is, since 2021, it's been very hard for him to be away from you. But that's when he's done the most work on himself. And he knows now that he can set this intention to be able to give you what you want because he's done all that work on himself. And it's not just about the work he's been doing on himself. It's about the work you've been doing on yourself. So let's get a card for you. We've got, look at this. I embrace my future and I'm ready to start again. Wow, and that's the energy you're in. And look at this. I trust in God's plan. So you're saying, I trust in God's plan. I'm okay with the when. Yes, some days I may get triggered by the timelines and feel frustrated, but ultimately I'm in my power because I trust in God's plan and I'm ready for this new beginning whenever it comes in. I'm embracing my future. I'm excited about it. I'm living life, loving life. And that's put you, Donna, into a place of power. And that's very inspiring. Not only for your twin, but for people around you, other divine feminines, and people in your life. So remember your power too. I hope that helps, okay? Gatsoff, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any messages for Elle today? Weird messages today like balloons. Balloons are a huge sign of a celebration, but also a huge sign of releasing. A happy birthday cake topper dropped from the sky into her cart. Amazing. An order that was 8888, just a super weird day. Well, that's an amazing day. Not a super weird day, that's fabulous, because 8888 is that sign of abundance and receiving everything you want. And the cake topper is a huge sign of marriage commitment. What I'm seeing there, even though that was a birthday cake, I'm seeing that as a wedding cake. That's what's coming through, and celebration. So this could definitely be something happening around a birthday. But I feel that, to celebrate life and to see every day as a new beginning, all of that. But what I'm really connecting with very powerfully is this show me commitment is coming in. And there's going to be a wedding cake, and things like that. And it came out of nowhere. You'd be surprised what happens. You'd be surprised. I'll tell you a little story, okay? When my mum was still alive, when I was celebrating my 40th birthday, and I'm 48 now. But when I was celebrating my 40th birthday, I had a little party. And I went out and everything. And one of my friends gave me a 40 balloon, like one of those helium balloons. And where I lived at the time, on the street where I was living, I lived at number 6 and my mum lived at number 19. So I was on the right side of the road. She was on the left side of the road. My house was at the top of the street and hers was in the middle. And it was like gone midnight when I got home. It was even later than that, you know. It was like 2 a.m. or something. I got back and I let this balloon go, which probably shouldn't have done because of the environment and all that. But, you know, I let this balloon go and I kind of give all my dreams and wishes and everything to heaven. And the next day I went down to my mum and she went, Elizabeth, what are you doing? She used to always call me Elizabeth. What are you doing? You know, she called me Elizabeth if I was like doing something that she was like naughty, or, you know, if she was a naughty girl or something. She said, what are you doing? I said, what do you mean, Mum? She said, go and look in the back garden. And I went in the back garden, and behind the shed in the back garden, my mum had got quite a big back garden. I went down to behind the shed, and wrapped around the bin at the back was that balloon. And I was like, what? And my mum said, you must have nipped down in the night and brought that balloon down then. I said, why would I do that? Why? But the balloon had somehow made its way into my mum's back garden and wrapped itself around the bin. And it was proper wrapped around, like there's no way you could get it out. You know, I had to cut it off to put it in the bin. And I thought that's a massive sign about coming home. You know, that was a huge sign for me about coming home, about things coming full circle. So what I'm saying to you is, that kind of thing is a normal thing to happen when you are tapped in with the divine. So it's a beautiful sign there, and I'm grateful I've been able to share that story as well. But this is a huge sign of Elle receiving everything that she wants. So there's a huge moment there of an epiphany where she's thinking, wow, this universe is amazing. She's been shown that everything she wants is coming into her life. That's what I'm connecting with. Wow, look at this, what she's been shown. I'm never alone. I am never alone. She's been shown that she's never alone. Why? Because she's surrounded by angels. And she can choose to look at this in a higher way. So the message is, choose to look at this in a higher way. See things in a higher way. Because there's great things taking place, okay? Wake up excited to start your day. These are the messages that the angels want to give to her. Wake up excited every day, because every day there's magic coming in. Every day can feel like and be like a birthday when we are excited about it. Look at life in a higher way and know that you are never alone. And look at this, I was okay before you and I'll be okay again. And that's that power of, it's going to be fine no matter what happens. You know, you're going to be okay. That's really what you're being shown. So let's get a message from the angels. Actually, let's bring in a message from the universe, because I don't even feel like I need to pull a card, you know, for, you know, her twin or anything like that. I just feel she needs a message. And this is the message. Look at this. Things are going to turn in your favour. This is what Elle needs to know. This is why all these things happened, okay? Things are going to be turned in your favour. People that were against you all of a sudden will be for you. Ideas, creativity, promotion, contracts are going to come into your hands. So this is really saying everything's going to turn around in a positive direction. And that's what she's been shown. Even if she just got the 8888. 8888? 8888 is a huge sign anyway. When we see that number, I mean, it's magical. I mean, when me and Sandra were in Romania, we kept seeing 888 everywhere we went. And it's a huge sign of abundance and creative power and all of that. So amazing things are coming in. She's very, very blessed, and she's been shown that. So anytime she may go into fear, you know, about what's coming or anything like that, just remind her of the power of heaven. I hope that helps, okay? So Connie, thank you for the donation. What is Harship feeling for me currently? Any messages from him? So what's going on with Harship right now? What do you need to know? Jumped out. I'm walking away from the past and ending things I need to end because I know it's time. So he's ending things, that's what he wants you to know. Things in his life that don't serve him anymore, that may keep him away from you, so he can give you his full attention. He's saying, you matter to me. I want to give you my full attention, so I'm walking away from anything that's holding me back from that. And I am guided by the angels, which means he's getting guidance. And he said, I'll earn your trust. So what he's saying to you is, I am going to earn your trust. I will earn that trust. I know I'm guided by heaven, and I'm being guided by heaven to walk away from things I need to end, because you're the one that matters to me, and I want to give you my full attention. And that's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Susanna, thank you for the donation. Message from my dear father and from my love, Imran. What are his thoughts today? Any guidance for 888? Thank you, sweet Liz. May God always bless you. Wow. Thank you so much. So what's the guidance for you right now? I'm manifesting my dreams. That's what the energy is happening now. That's the 888 message for you. That you are manifesting your dreams. So you can affirm that. I am manifesting my dreams, whatever they may be. And your person is saying, I'm growing up because of our connection. So you're being reminded how important spiritual growth is here. How important it is that we grow on a spiritual level. It's not just about being together and staying together. It's about going through everything we go through to be in that position. So he's saying, I'm growing up because of you and because of the way I feel about you and because of the connection we share. And that's ultimately going to manifest things the right way. Now, what does your dad want you to know? Okay, message from the universe is, I know that you've been questioning yourself lately and wondering if you were good enough or strong enough to do that which your heart desires to do. This message is here to remind you that you really are more than capable of doing it. So rise up and take that leap of faith. So your dad is saying to you, really believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. You are capable of doing whatever it is you want to manifest your dreams. You're capable of manifesting your dreams. But you need to know you are good enough and strong enough and that you deserve the world and that you have the power to move forward and take leaps of faith in your life. So your dad is giving you the strength you need to carry on. I hope that helps, okay? Victor, thank you so much for donating a membership to Wonder there. Thank you so much, honey. And Donna's gifted a membership to Something to Talk About. And Spiritual Assassin Angelic being Kamiko Mac. Wow. And Victor's donated a membership to Nicholas and a membership to Stephanie. Wow. Thank you so much to everyone who's gifting memberships. It's so beautiful. And honestly, it's the best gift you can give, honestly. Isn't it beautiful? Amazing. Thank you so much. And Victor's donated as well to a membership to Sirhat, gifting a membership. Thank you so much to all the new members here. Welcome, welcome. You've got access to extra content now. You've got access to all the behind the scenes things. Such a beautiful gift to give. Nina, thank you so much for the donation. Hi Liz, dry cough, meaning for that could be throat chakra clearing. Yes, trust in that. I'm also going to bring in a message from Archangel Raphael for you. Is Lisa in the chat? Just seen, yay, Lisa. Good morning, just popping up quickly before heading up. Excited to see you, honey. I'm packed, I'm ready. I'm excited. And, the weather's a bit, grey, but, it's going to get better, I'm sure. And it doesn't matter, we'll brighten things up. So this is the message coming through, Nina, okay? The message is breath work and meditation. So to get through this dry cough, period you're going through, it's connected with throat chakra. Breath work will help. Meditation, calming yourself down, bringing you back into the now. We've got chakra cleanse. So definitely a throat chakra cleanse. You can do that too. You can do that through breath work. You can do it through meditation, however you're guided to do it. And also be kind to yourself. Be very loving to yourself. Remember about the way you speak to yourself is also very kind and gentle. It does good for you. It brings goodness in. So the more kind to yourself you are, the quicker things will clear up. And obviously, if you're connecting with this throat chakra, it's also about your twin. So your twin wants to be kinder to themselves by opening up and expressing themselves. We've also got to take a vacation. So you may need to just take a little break. And, sometimes that can actually mean resting your voice. Like I'm being guided to rest my voice. Obviously, I'm going to be talking to Lisa and stuff over the weekend. But I'm not going to be what I'm doing now. When I'm doing a live, for example, I'm non-stop talking for like 2 hours, sometimes 3 hours without a break. And that takes a toll. It's not like I just do that and then I'm doing readings, I'm doing other stuff. So I'm using my voice for like 8 hours, sometimes 9 hours a day. So I feel that you're being guided to rest your voice or, rest something you're doing. So I'm seeing the take a vacation. I'm not seeing it like a holiday, even though maybe you are thinking about taking a vacation. I'm seeing this more about having some time away or relaxing and breathing, like having some time in meditation, being kinder to yourself, doing things that you want to do. So the message I've got coming through is it's nothing to worry about. It's an ascension symptom. And if you do a chakra cleanse, it's going to bring a healing in. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you so much for gifting a membership to Lisa there. It means so much. And Victor's donated a membership to Renata. Thank you so much for, amazing that you guys are gifting memberships. It's so beautiful, honestly. Thank you so much. And thank you for the donation. Anne says, may I get a message from Frank? Thank you. So what's going on with Frank right now? What's going on with Frank? Frank is saying to you, I am creating stability for our future. So everything he's going through right now is helping him to be the right kind of person for you, remember. Because he's going through a situation he doesn't want. He's saying, I'm insecure, I'm stuck. And that's part of his mission and journey right now to unstick himself from that situation. He needs to gain confidence again, which he gains through you. And he's actually asking himself this question. Who the heck am I? What am I here to do? So he's really going through a deep questioning, a deep awakening, a deep transformation to move out of this stuck energy. And he's reminding you that even though he may be stuck where he is, he may be stuck in that situation for now. He may be, give me blocks, there may be blocks, he may feel insecure. He is still creating stability for the future because he's still learning what he needs to learn right now. And again, this is an energy shift between now and April. So he's building stability between now and April. So what's the message that's coming through? What's the message that's coming through from the universe? We've got, look at this. What is meant for you won't pass by you. So remember that, you're thinking, am I going to be with Frank? Is it going to happen? And you're being reminded by the universe that if you're meant to be, you'll be. Okay, what's meant for you won't pass by you. You will never have to force something that's truly meant to be. And that's why on this journey, we learn to let go of the need for things now. We have to surrender and we have to be in the flow of life. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow everything to unfold. Allow everything to happen naturally. Allow your life to unfold as it should. And whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. So just be in the energy of peace right now. And have faith that things are moving forward. But he is stuck. He is saying to you, I know I'm stuck. It's because I'm insecure. It's not about you. I am building a future with you. Let me do things my way. I hope that helps, okay? Samantha, thank you for the donation and for using your milestone, honey. Member for 6 months. Amazing. Thank you so much for your love and support. Hi, Liz. Any messages from Louis today? So what does Louis want you to know today? Jumping on the camera there. Look at this. I will communicate. I will reach out because you are kind and wonderful. So he wants you to know how he feels about you. He's saying you're wonderful, you're kind, you're loving. Of course I'm going to reach out to you. Of course I'm going to communicate to you. Why wouldn't I? You're wonderful. And that's what you need to believe. You need to believe in yourself so you can affirm, I am wonderful and kind. Why wouldn't he reach out? Of course he's going to. So anytime you go into fear, remember that. But also remember you're learning to surrender. So what's his deepest concern right now? His deepest concern is he's saying, I had to walk away to be able to come back. So he said, I had to go away from you to be able to work on myself, to be able to come back to you. That's what I had to do. And that's why things happen the way they do. So of course he's going to reach out to you and come back. You just have to have faith in the reason why he went away. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to my moderators for looking after the chat for me. Thank you, Victor, for getting rid of the keyboard warriors. Thank you so much, okay? You're amazing. Ro, thank you for the donation. Hi again, thank you for your previous reading. You're very welcome, honey. I'm currently having health concerns. Any messages from the angels? So let's bring in a message from Archangel Raphael. Now, Archangel Raphael is the healer of heaven, the divine physician. So anything you're going through physically, you can call on him and you can call on Jesus to bring in a healing. But remember, if you are going through something health-wise and you are concerned, do what you feel is right. So if you feel you need to see someone for reassurance, peace of mind, do that. But I can give you guidance from heaven. Okay, so I have to put that out there because, you know your own truth. You know really whether it's something you need to be concerned about or not. And a lot of the time we're concerned about things that we're okay. We go to the doctors and the doctor says there's nothing up with you because you're going through ascension. So have a nice cleansing bath. This is the guidance, okay? Relax. Have a nice bath. It will bring in calming energy. Take a vacation. So you may need to have a break. Okay, that break doesn't necessarily mean you're ready for a holiday. Maybe you do feel you're ready for a holiday, but you may just need a day off. You may just need to go for a walk. You may need to take a vacation from social media. You may just need to get out of your own head. So you sit with the take a vacation card and think how that resonates with you. Kiss it better, love. Love is the answer. So you know how like, when we're kids, we kind of kiss it better. Your mum might kiss it better, or we kiss, I do it now. Like if I hurt my finger, for example, I'll kiss it better. And I'll apologise. I'll say, oh, I'm so sorry I just walked into that door. I'm so sorry I just dropped that on you. I'm so sorry. Apologise to myself, and then it heals quicker. So kiss it better, which means be kind to yourself. Be loving. And this could very well be connected with your love life, because kiss it better means things feel better when you're around your person or you're connecting with that person. But you don't need to have them there to feel that way. We can connect from within. And you are healing. So you are healing. And they give me fear. Oh, a lot of fear there. And I feel that may have even released that fear, because you may be worrying about this, thinking, is it going to heal? Am I healing? And the angel's saying, yes, you are healing. But the treatment is, these cards are moving on top of the deck. You need to ask for help. And that means call on Archangel Raphael. Call on Jesus. It's all stress related. This is a stress related situation. You need to calm down. So the angel is saying the diagnosis is stress. And everything starts from stress when we're worried or stressing out or overthinking. So the angel's saying the treatment for this right now is to calm yourself down and ask for help, which means breathe, call on the angels, and relax about it by having a nice cleansing bath. The treatment is to take a vacation from things that may be stressing you out, and kiss it better, love yourself more, and you will heal. But again, like I say, if you are worried, go and see a doctor, because that will give you peace of mind. Even if they say to you, you're absolutely fine, there's nothing wrong, it will give you peace of mind. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Bina, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, what is my DM's energy towards me today? So what's your DM's energy towards you today? Ego holds me back. Again, it's just the ego. So it's not that he doesn't want you. He's saying it's only my ego. My ego is holding me back. So remember that, okay? So his energy is all there with you. It's just his ego that's holding him back. I undress you in my mind. Wow, so he's fantasizing about you. He's undressing you in his mind and his fantasies, saying, I want you to know all of me. I want you to know all of me at the right time, but right now my ego's holding me back. And you know this is true. You know we've done these kind of readings, and you know this is all real. So he's saying, I undress you in my mind because I want you to know all of me. That's what he wants you to know. So it's only the ego that's holding him back, so give him time. So let's see what he's working on. What's he working on? What's he working on? Yeah, I see the light at the end of the tunnel. So it is going to get better, and your light shines bright. So you've got to shine that bright, because, your light bright, because that's what guides him towards you. I know that better times are ahead. So things are going to improve, but it's his ego right now that's still holding him back. And there's going to be changes coming in. We've got 55 watching, and I just got drawn to that number. So 55 is another number of change. So changes are coming. I hope that helps, okay? Sally, thank you for the... Sally Casper, thank you for the donation. Great to see you. How to draw my twin closer to me to see him in person this weekend? Well, understand that if you're meant to see each other in person this weekend, you will. And if you're not meant to see each other in person this weekend, you won't. So you have to be at ease and affirm that to yourself. I'm okay with where I am. So the best thing to do is affirm everything is happening exactly as it's meant to happen. Everything is happening the way it's meant to. Now, you can ask the angels for signs. You can say, Archangel Raguel, he is the harmonizer. Thank you for being with me, Archangel Raguel. If it's meant to be, thank you for helping us to come together in person this weekend. Now, when you give that prayer to heaven, you've given that prayer out. And trust me, the angels listen. Okay, so as soon as you ask, it's given. So Archangel Raguel will do everything in his power to bring you two together in person at the weekend, if it's part of God's plan. If it's not God's plan for you to come together at the weekend in person, then no matter what he does, it won't happen. So you have to have faith in that. So the way you're drawing closer to you is, number one, ask Archangel Raguel to assist with this. And then all you need to do is shine your light bright and be you and let go. Which means you don't worry about it, you have faith and you affirm. Everything is working out beautifully. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. And if it's meant to happen, it will. So if you don't come together in person this weekend, don't get disappointed about it or angry. Just know it wasn't the right time, because a better time will come. So let's get a message for you from the universe. Of course you will make mistakes, but the biggest one would be to not try. And I feel this is about your person, your twin is saying, I really want to try. You have nothing to lose. Okay, and this is what you may think. You might think, well, what have we got to lose? Let's come together and try, This thing you've been thinking about for a long time, just go for it. Better an oops than a what if. We're here to support you. So you could well come together this weekend. Okay, you could, because I feel that when I'm connecting with this card, I feel you both want it. You both want to go for it. Okay, but you have to also understand that if it's not meant to happen, it won't happen the way you think. It'll happen in a different way or at a different time. So then when I'm connected, if I was just connecting with this card to say yes or no, are you going to meet this weekend? I would say yes, you are, because you both want it. But things can change in a heartbeat. In a moment, it could be the what ifs, what if getting in the way, fear, ego. So just let go of the what's going to happen and just have faith in what will happen and know that everything will be okay and the angels are there to support you. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia, thank you so much for doing your thing there and gifting a membership to Bright Light. That's really beautiful. Wow, oh my goodness me. All these memberships here that have been donated. Wow. We've got Bright Light was gifted a membership by Natalia, Jessica, Spooky, D, Miss Marie, Atlantis, Nathan, and Charlotte, Guy, Post PWN Malone. Wow. Oh my goodness me, thank you so much, Natalia, for gifting all those memberships. Get some hearts in the chat, guys, for the memberships that you've been gifted. Isn't this, honestly, I'm blown away. Honestly, I can't tell you how emotional I am with all this, honestly. People are just so amazing and beautiful in this community, in this family that we have. Amazing. Thank you so much, Natalia, for doing all of that. And then I can see Victor's also donated gifted a reading to Nicole. Thank you so much. I mean, how beautiful is this that you guys are gifting donations? It's just gifting memberships. It's just amazing. Honestly, it blows my mind because gifting a membership is such a beautiful gift to give because you're getting extra content for an entire month. You get 3 extra videos a week. You get all the behind the scenes stuff. You get to watch videos in the playlist that I've done. You can watch all my behind the scenes at Alton Towers and other things that I've done behind the scenes for members. Amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So because we've got this gift of membership going on, I'm going to pull an extra card for everyone here and then I'm going to go down to Lise. So this is for everyone watching right now, courtesy of Natalia and Victor. What do we need to know? Look at this. When the world feels, this is for everyone watching, when the world feels like it's coming crashing down around you, take that as an opportunity to find yourself and to let go of who you thought you were. Not all storms come to destroy your life. Some come to clear your path. Decide that this crisis that's happening in your life or this tower moment or whatever's going on, it will be the turning point of you. And it will be the turning point for what you've been waiting for. And that's so true. When you go through a storm, the clouds will clear. The rain will stop and the sun will come out and everything will make sense. Archangel Nathaniel is moving things out of the way. The dragon this year, the wood dragon, is blasting things out of the way. Whatever seems to be ending in your life is creating a new beginning. Whatever seems to be falling apart is falling towards you. It's creating the way. When things fall apart, they fall together. So whatever you're going through right now in your life, it's making you stronger. It's making you someone brand new. It's helping you become the warrior that you've come here to be. Not all storms destroy. They create and they move you where you're meant to be. Sometimes upheaval happens so you can meet new people, friends, people who build you up in your life. If you weren't going through a storm, you wouldn't be guided here to this channel. So it gives you what you need. You are surrounded by love. And that's when you feel safe because you feel the angels all around you. And this gives you an opportunity to find faith. You know, when we go through darkness in our life, we find faith. That's what we come here to do. We're born into this body and this human experience so we can find faith in something or someone bigger than ourselves. That's why we connect with God, the angels, the universe, the higher power, Mother Sky or Father Sky, Mother Earth, whoever you believe in. So our faith and where you are, it's bringing in everything that you've been waiting for. I hope that helps. Okay, amazing. Liza, thank you for the donation, honey. What's the energy around my Ellington right now? How is he doing? And a message about our reunion and union, please, Liz. Thank you. So, what's going on with Ellington right now? Clarity. He's gaining clarity. I see the truth. That's what he's going through in his life. Whatever he's experiencing, wherever he is, whoever he's with, whatever he's doing, he is gaining clarity on the truth of this love and how he feels and where he wants to be and what he wants to do in his life. He's saying, I'm finally taking control of my life and making things happen. So if you're thinking, well, what truth is he seeing? He's seeing the truth because he's realizing he has power. And also he knows that you're the most beautiful thing he's ever seen, that you're his queen. And he's saying that to you. You're the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I'm finally going to take control of my life now to make this happen. I see the truth. I know what I need to do. So if we've got a timeline for this, you know, for you saying reunion and union, what do you need to know for reunion? It's going to happen. I can't show you that card because there's naked people on it, but it's about the lovers. It's going to happen. The love coming in. I feel this is the end of anything karmic that's going on. Changes. The world is coming into your hands. Things are happening. I feel that there's definitely things being released between now and October to bring in a new beginning. So I feel from October onwards, there's going to be a fresh start here. And this could even happen within the next 21 weeks. So 21 weeks, so we go into 4, 8, 12, 16, 25 months. As you're moving into the new year, something big is happening here. So have faith in the when. And understand what the difference is between reunion and union. Okay, union is when you are with your person, which means there's nothing in the way of that. In other words, there's no person, there's no distance, there's no emotional baggage, anything like that. Okay, understand what that is. Okay, when you are in reunion, it's when you're talking, when you're connecting, but there may still be something in the way of you actually being physically together. So have faith that it's all happening in divine timing. I hope that helps. Okay, we've got Justin, thank you for the donation. What should I do with the connection with Ezekiel? What should you do? Let's see what's going on. So what's the message coming through for you? The message is dreams. You're always in them. I feel you're being guided in your dreams. So pay attention to what your dreams are showing you right now, your actual dreams when you're sleeping, because I feel that those dreams are showing you what to do. Now, this is also about your dreams. What do you dream about happening with this person? What do you dream about? How do you want it to be? So I feel if you actually allow yourself to visualize, you'll know the truth. And then you'll know what to do. Because the simple thing is to release stress. The angel's saying, what should you do with the connection with Ezekiel? You need to release stress and make it more simple. Because we overthink everything. We overcomplicate everything with our mind. Okay, so this is definitely a huge sign of release the stress. What you should do in this connection is release any stress. And that means pray about it, give it to heaven. Stop worrying about it, allow things to be, and simplify things. Simplify things by being in the present moment, not overthinking, thinking it needs to be this way or I need to do it that way or anything else. Release stress because you're always in this person's dreams and you're dreaming right now about what to do. So the message I need to give to you right now is release stress. That's what you need to do. You need to release stress in your life to move things forward with this person. I hope that helps, okay? That's what you need to do. Someone asking what's going on with the readings, okay? I do readings on anything, okay? Anything you need the answer on, I'm an angel therapist, okay? It's nothing to do with twin flames. I'm a twin flame, and I do twin flame readings, but I do love readings. I'm an angel therapist. If you've got a question about work, if you've got a question about health, if you've got a question about someone who's passed away, whatever it is, you can ask me because I connect with the angels. So I'm an angel therapist. If you said to me, what do you do? I'm an angel therapist. I'm not a YouTuber or a twin flame. I'm an angel therapist. That's what my job is. That's what my purpose is. That's why I'm here. So if you want an answer, pop your question in. If you are resonating with something that I'm saying, then the message is for you. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? E777, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, there's a message for me. I feel changes and release. That's good to know. A message from my DM. I'm pretty sure we both are ending our karmics. Wow. So what do you need to know? 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 Look at this coming out here. Again, release stress. That's what you're doing. Is I feel changes and a release. Why? Because you're releasing stress. This card just come out. I'm releasing stress right now. And when we release stress, we move on from anything that causes stress, like a karmic situation, or anything that brings in pain or struggle. And you're both dreaming of each other right now because they are dreaming about you and you're dreaming about them. So you're going to be dreaming about being together, and that's moving things forward. Look at this. I'm taking back my power to move this forward. So yes, there's a shift. There's been a shift since July, but your person still needs time to find the power. I'm taking back my power to move this forward with you, but I still need to find that power. So it's better for me to be alone right now. Okay, and I feel what I've also got here is to understand that any alone time that was needed, any separation that was needed between May and July was needed to find that power. So I still feel he's finding that power, but I feel that what you need to know is it was between May and July when things were really healing for the better. So there's been a big shift between then. So let's bring in a message about what else is going to come in here. What else is going to come in? Yeah, you've got the star. Again, I don't know why these cards are naked, you know. You've got the star and the death card. So the death card is the endings for the new beginning, and the star is the hope for the future. Okay, there's a naked woman on it. That's why I'm not showing it for you. But, you know, there's a huge change happening here with the star. You can see it's the star there, okay? So there's a big change. The death card is endings for new beginnings. I love this Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot so much. But again, when I'm showing it on camera, sometimes it's not the best deck to use because of the images on it, you know. But this is about huge changes coming in. So everything you're feeling is real. Have faith that your person is taking back their power. I hope that helps, okay? Karina with a C, thank you for the donation, honey. Dream that NK come with a coffee pan. A coffee pan, wow, which is about communication. What do we do when we have a coffee? Okay, if it is meant to be coffee, is it meant to be a coffee pan? But coffee pan is, you know, if you think about a pan of coffee, it's about sitting down and talking. You know, it's about communication. What do we do? Do you want to go for a coffee? Do you want to go for a drink? Do you want to do this? So you're meeting up. So it's a huge sign about coming together. Okay, whether that's meant to say coffee pan or something else, I feel it's a sign of coming together. Yeah, let's have an adventure. There's an adventure coming into your connection, and it will happen. So it will happen. Okay, you're dreaming about this because it's showing you the way forward. So it will happen. There will be victory. You will come together, and you will have many adventures together. Let's have one. So this is a huge sign of what's coming into your future. Let's pull a card for you. What else do you need to know? You've got give back to yourself, and you know that that's where it all comes from. Be playful and fun. So when you come together, which you will, make it playful and fun. This card moved on its own on the top of the deck. Look at this. I'm manifesting my dreams. So you're manifesting these dreams. You're having a dream that NK come to you with this coffee pan or whatever it was. And that's the dream that's manifesting. So you're being shown in your dream that you are coming together. Okay, and to be playful and fun, which means don't make it all serious or dredge up the past. Just enjoy the moment you're in. Be playful, be fun, and give back to you. Remember, the more you give back to you, the less you expect. And then things manifest quicker. So the more you give back to you, the less you need NK to give to you. And then he'll give to you naturally because he doesn't feel pressured to do so. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia gifting a membership there to Sally Casper. Oh my goodness me, she's doing it again. Natalia's doing a thing here, amazing. She's gifted a membership to Sally As You Wish, Painting Pisces, Cejix, Rebecca, Star and Justice, Kimberly, Emily, Roxanne, and Love and Light and Lunacy. Wow, isn't that powerful? Everyone's saying what's going on. Isn't that amazing? Wow, Natalia, thank you so much for your amazing generosity. It means so much to me, and I'm sure everybody who's in the chat here as well. Ashwini says, what is he thinking about is in the 3D with his situation. So what's he thinking about? What's he thinking about? He's saying to you, fear is creating the problems. And that's what you need to know. This is upside down, which means when you overcome the fear, the problems that are there will naturally dissipate. So the fear is, you're saying, what's he thinking about? What's going on? There's all that fear still there because that creates problems, the worry. So it isn't the fact that you're asking, it's okay to ask what our person is thinking, but it's the fear created by, does he want me? Why is he with that person? It's like fear. Remember, fear isn't real. So he's reminding you that fear creates the problems. And the fear is creating the problem in the physical because he's afraid of changing his life. Ace of Pentacles, okay? Great things are being created in our lives. So there's something good happening for you guys between December and April. And also, he said, I'm releasing my fear. Remember, fear creates the problem. I'm releasing my fears about what other people think to finally put my own needs first and follow my heart. So what he's saying is, you're my heart, and I want to be with you because you're my heart. I want to put my own needs first to follow my heart to you. And that's what he needs to do. So I feel this is showing you that between December and April, something big is shifting in your connection here. So you have to believe in the love. What's his deepest concern right now with all these fears? His deepest concern is that he's overthinking, and so are you. You can overthink. You are one. Okay, remember that. He's saying to you, your body is perfect. And I feel you need to hear that because you may have insecurities about your body or the way you look. And he's saying you need to know that your body is perfect, which is also a sign for you to release any fear you have about the way you look or your body. And to be kind and loving to your body and to yourself and accepting of yourself because you are one. And also to remember, because you are one, what you think about yourself is also the way you're thinking about him. So if you accept your body, you're also accepting his body too. I'm overthinking. So let go of the overthinking and have faith. Let's do a little power message for you. What do you need to know? A little message for you. I lovingly release the past. That's what you need to do and give back to you. So give back to yourself right now by affirming, I lovingly release the past. That means you let go of all the stress and the struggle and everything else that's happened. And you just find peace with where you are right now. I hope that helps, okay? Jennifer, thank you for the donation. How will I perform financially in October in the new job? Let me find my Archangel Ariel deck here, the Oracle of Wealth. How will you perform financially in October in your new job? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? Card coming through is 8. Now, this is a really powerful number coming through. So you're going to see 888 or 8, which means that you're going to be attracting in financial flow. And this is really from now, okay? So if you put a number 8 like this, okay, I've got one here, I'll show you. Like that. Obviously, I know you know what a number 8 is, but if you like kind of draw a number 8 like this, in red pen is better. This is just something I've got on my table. But if you draw yourself a tiny, look at the dust on this, a tiny, just getting all that dust off, tiny little number 8, smaller than this, like a little tiny number 8 in red pen, and you put it in your purse or your wallet, okay, it's going to attract more in. So remember, it's about how you say, how will I perform financially in October? It's however you see yourself performing. You've got to visualize success. You have to have faith in yourself. So if you put a number 8 in your purse or your wallet, you'll attract in the eternal flow of abundance. You may even want to put a little 8 in your pocket or something, because it'll give you that strength and confidence to know that you are manifesting more in your life. So this is really a good sign because it's showing you that you are attracting in the eternal flow of abundance. So how you perform will attract in the eternal flow of abundance. So that's showing you it's going to be a positive thing. So that's a good sign for you that you're going to bring in what you want. Now I'm also going to bring in a message for you from this deck as well. I need to find out what this deck is called because I bought it from Amazon. I've no idea. It's really good. Look at this direction. Your purpose is unfolding slowly. Step by step as you go along. There's no need to hurry or worry because you're being divinely guided. So there's no need to rush anything. Take it step by step and you'll receive everything you need. You're being directed forward the right way. So you're going to gain direction to bring more into your life. I hope that helps. Okay, out of all the decks I bought from Amazon, all those new decks, I'm not sure who to buy. And I love the messages from the universe deck as well. But I really love this deck. I think it's beautiful. You can use it for career, you can use it for love, you can use it for anything you want. I think it is a career deck. I'll have to find out what it's called. I'll let you know on the next live. I'll find out. Sandy, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, a message about my DM. How is he feeling? So, how is your DM feeling today? I want to say a big thank you to Sharon as well. Sharon, if you're around in the next few weeks, and you continue what you're doing, then I'm definitely going to make you a moderator because you've been really helpful and it's really good to have you here. For your energy is really good as well. So if you want to be a moderator, just keep doing what you're doing, okay? I notice everything going on. Divine, we've got higher love. So Sandy, what you need to remember is that this love you share is unconditional love, and it is a twin flame love. It is a destined soul love. It's divine. Okay, so what your person's saying to you is, I know that this is a higher love. I know that this love is divine. I know. Okay, and that's what you're being shown. It's a higher love. So he's learning about himself and who he is and where he is and why he's on the earth because of this love. So your love has changed him in so many ways. So he's feeling this higher love. Now, don't worry and think, oh, he's feeling higher in his love life. It's nothing to do with his physical world right now. It's about how he's feeling about you. And he's saying, in my physical world, the weight of my life is on my mind. So he's saying, I'm struggling right now with my life. I'm struggling and it's affecting my sleep. Okay? I'm struggling to sleep and I need peace. So he needs peace in his life right now. He's saying the weight of my life is on my mind. I'm struggling. I need some sleep. So send him some love in the 5D. Reassure him it's okay, that there's no need to worry, because I do feel he's in his own pain. And what's his deepest concern? I'm going within to process and work it all out because I need to face my inner demons. I need to heal my inner battles. I need to address my addictions. So that's what this love is helping him to do. He's saying your body is perfect, so he will also be thinking about you in that way, fantasizing about you, thinking about you. You change me in ways I can't even explain. That's what divine love does. You deserve so much more, so I need to work on myself to be able to give that to you, and my guides are assisting me. So he's going through a bit of a dark night of the soul right now to be moving forward in this way. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Wow, Natalia's doing it again here. Oh my goodness me, Natalia. What amazing gifts to give you. Natalia's donating, gifting memberships out to Sam, to Tina, to Christopherson, to Style, to Fiden, to Anna Starr, to Bianca, to Eb, to Shijo, to Voodoo. Amazing. Natalia, 30 plus memberships. Oh my goodness me. You better send me your email over the weekend because I'm doing you one heck of a personal reading on Monday. Oh my goodness me. So, whenever you need to know, don't limit it. Just anything you need to know on, in this reading, Natalia, just send me anything. I'll do you a huge reading on Monday. After my live on Monday, I'll make you my priority. So, yeah. Amazing. Wow. Thank you so much for that. I mean, isn't that just mind-blowing? My head's battered by that. I'm just like, whoa. The kindness and generosity is just amazing here. Thank you so much. I'm going to put some hearts in the chat myself here for Natalia. Hang on a minute. Yellows. I'm a yellow girl with my chat, with my hearts. There we go. Isn't that beautiful? Thank you, Natalia, for that. It means so much. Okay, I'm going back up the chat, guys. Bear with me a second here to where I am. I've lost my place. There we go. So just on Sandy. Next question is for Deandria. Thank you so much for the donation, honey. Hello, Liz. Message from my DM. Thank you. So what does your DM want you to know? This is for Deandria. What do you need to know? Message coming through is future. You're in my future. He's saying future, you're in it. I really love this deck. When I created this deck, I was just blown away by the way the messages were coming through. And this is exactly how the masculine worded it when I was creating it. Future, you're in it. Future, you were in it. My future, you were in it. There's no even ifing and ahhing or, he's saying you are in my future. My future, you are in it. Please have faith. Trust in God. That's what you need to know. Trust in God's plan. God is good. God is good. Someone reached out to me and said, emailed me and said, oh, Liz, I'm so sorry you're going through what you're going through. You're being punished by God. And Why is God doing this to you? And I replied and I said, what? You know, what she was saying was the farthest from what I'm thinking. In my mind, God is good. He's so good. He's protecting me. He's pruning my tree. He's creating new things in my life. He's building me up. He's giving me strength. I'm creating a new relationship with him. And I feel like I've been born again. So everything happens for a reason. So remember, it's how you look at things. Are you looking at things in a negative light or in a positive light? When you have faith in God's plan, you realise how blessed you are instead of how stressed you are. And what your DM is saying to you is, I want you. I'm attracted to you. You're in my future because I'm attracted to you. I want you. I desire you. So the message for you today is to trust in God. I hope that helps, okay? Wow, yeah, Natalia's gifted these memberships. Look at this. Wow, the Soul Healer, Nicole. Oh, no, Nicole's there anyway, I think. Helena. Oh, my goodness me, you've gifted one. Andy Sparks is here. Oh, my goodness me. Andy's in the house and you've gifted him a donation. Oh, my God, I've just gone over. Andy. Oh, my goodness me. Natalia, you've gifted Andy Sparks a membership. I've just made Andy a moderator. Andy is my old boss. He's the guy who I talk about all the time. He's like my brother. He's my brother from another mother. You know, Andy's he was a bit of a rock for me for 10 years. So the fact that you've gifted a membership there is amazing. Andy Sparks, I do think that is you. I hope it's you anyway. Just let me know in the chat. I've just made you a moderator anyway. I think it's you. I'm pretty sure it's you. Well, that's just amazing that you've just gifted a membership there to Andy Sparks. We've got Aqua's been gifted a membership. We've got Wendy, Rhonda, Moon Fairy, Finding Ian, DHN. Thank you so much for all that amazing. I've been guided there to Nicole Van Putten as well. So I'm going to do a question for Nicole. Says, my person has been standoffish. What is he not telling me? I'm trying to focus on my health and well-being, but it's just so frustrating not knowing how he feels. Any message as well? They're giving me fear. Let go of any fear. The reason why it's frustrating you right now and why your health is suffering is because you're stressing out about it. So you're being guided to breathe yourself back into the now. If he's been standoffish, it's not to do with you. Okay? It's to do with what he's personally going through inside. So focus on laughter and having fun. Okay, focus on that because that will raise your vibration. That will help your health as well. It will help you to feel more at peace. He's saying to you, I'm ready to fight for our love. Well, he's gone with him because he's preparing for something here. He's making adjustments to change his life. So, but the fact that he's been standoffish, you know, the fact that you're worrying about it, for one, shows you that you've got your own insecurity to heal. Because I'm feeling he's not pulled away or gone standoffish for a bad reason. It's because he's preparing to fight for the love. He's preparing to do something big in your connection. This is what he's been dealing with since July. So he may have even been this way since July because he's gone within to process certain things. Because he's saying, I'm making the adjustments required to change my life. There's nothing wrong between us. Everything is okay. So why are you letting it affect you? He's saying to you, don't let me make you feel ill or bad because I'm coming towards you. So there's nothing wrong here. He's saying, you know, the angels want you to laugh and have fun. So let me bring in a deepest concern. I'm really not feeling there's anything that you need to concern yourself about here. Yeah, look at this. I'm going within to process and work it out. That's what he's doing. This card's moving as well. I hide because I deny my feelings. He's been denying his feelings. He doesn't want to do that anymore. So he's gone within to process it all, work it all out. And he actually, you know, he loves to see you laughing and having fun. And that's what he wants to bring in. So that's what you need to know. You're overthinking things when you don't need to be. I hope that helps, okay? Steph, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, any message from Zach? Okay, what does Zach want you to know right now? What does Zach want you to know? Okay, we've got ending. It's over with the karmic. Okay, if there is a karmic partner or there's a karmic situation or anything that's stressing you out or you're worrying about or that you may see as an obstacle or a delay, he's saying it's over. It's over. I need to move on from that person, that thing, that situation. And he's praying for help with this. And your light is assisting. So the message for you is to shine your light bright. because that light is helping him to do what he needs to do, end what he needs to end, to be free. And he's been praying for help. Okay, I'm not necessarily saying he's been on his knees praying for help. We pray for help when we say, give me strength. We pray for help when we say, help me, God. We do it when we say whatever we say. So, like even people, it always makes me smile a little bit when people say Jesus Christ, because even though that's kind of like, they say it in a negative way sometimes, people are actually calling on Jesus without even realising they're doing it. And, I just have a little smile to myself thinking, you're actually asking Jesus to come into your life right now. So sometimes people don't realise how powerful their words are. And that's what you're being shown. He's praying for help right now to release things he needs to end, to be with you. So there's something dramatic and big shifting in your connection. So this is a great time to have faith in what's to come. And the message for you there, look at this, God is in charge. Wow. So there's no need to worry, because God has a plan. He's in charge of that plan, and he's in charge of things in the world and in your life, and there's no need to worry at all. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia gifted 10 memberships there to Christina Carmicorn, Donna, Sabrina, Practical Mystic, Shauna King, Mistress, Angelica, Valadins, Charlene, Abia, Moo, Wolf 65. Amazing. Thank you so much for your amazing love today, Natalia. That's just blowing my mind. Isn't that amazing? Sharon says Natalia is a legend. Absolutely amazing. So I hope everyone's appreciating these memberships and is going to take advantage of them, because you have access to membership videos and everything that's going on. I talked a little bit as well about my own personal journey in today's membership reading, so you get a bit of insight into what's going on with me as well right now and what I'm overcoming and going through. So amazing. Laurie Woo, thank you for the donation, honey. Can Maribel be trusted or is lying? Message from David. Let's do a message from David first of all. Message coming through is the High Priestess. He's tapping into his truth, which is allowing him to see his truth. And I feel that's also a message for you. If you trust in your intuition, you'll know if this person is lying or can be trusted, because you'll feel it. You'll feel it deep inside, okay? I'm tapping into my intuition. Sorry about this, Laurie, hang on. Ashwini, I've already done your question. Okay, you've got to go back. Look how you're crying in the chat, saying, oh my God, you've missed me. Now, nobody misses you out. You were seen. Go back in the chat. I've answered your question. Sorry, Laurie, I just had to bring that in, okay? Because I was feeling stress coming through there from Ashwini. I don't want that to affect the chat. So what you need to know, Laurie, is when you tap into your own intuition, when you allow yourself to unplug from the matrix and turn off your phone and go within, you'll know if this person can be trusted or is lying. Really, this message is about you. It's about you trusting yourself. And I feel that's actually what David is saying to you. So David is saying to you that he is tapping into his own intuition about things in his life. And it's allowing him to see his truth. But he's also reminding you that you have the power to do that. And David is saying, I'm learning who I am spiritually to be able to commit to our love. So he's doing what he needs to do. Now, can Maribel, sorry, I just knocked that over there. Let me just move these out of the way. Can Maribel be trusted? Okay. Yeah, there's a star. Okay, I do feel you can trust this person. I can't show you the whole card. I nearly showed it then because it's a naked lady. But you've got the star, okay? So can Maribel be trusted? I feel that, yes, there is hope for this, but is this person lying? Because you can still trust someone even if they're lying, They may be lying for, the wrong reasons or even the right reasons sometimes. You've got the sun. I don't feel this person is lying. I don't feel this person is doing anything negative towards you. You've got two positive cards there, the star and the sun. So there's nothing there that suggests there is anything that's happening to affect you in a detrimental way or anything like that. I feel you've got to trust what you feel inside. I hope that helps, okay? Daniela, thank you for the donation. Hi, does M feel my love? What's he going through? Does M feel your love and what's he going through? Okay, message coming through for you, jumped out is, I'm busy working. Okay, so M is saying to you, I do feel your love. I'm just busy right now. I'm busy working. That could be working in his job. It could be working on himself, working in his life. So he's saying, I'm just busy. Doesn't mean he doesn't think about you. Doesn't mean he doesn't care about you. It means he's busy right now. That's what he's going through. He's got something going on. Yeah, look at this. I'm focused now on making this work. So he's focused on doing his work, and that makes him busy. So he may not be in the right energy to come forward to you because of that, because he's working on himself. So I know it's like him saying to you, it's better for me to be alone while I work through this. So what you're being guided to know is you choose how you feel. So choose to respond with love to this situation. Don't see it as, oh, he's ignoring me or he doesn't want me, or see it as, I'm choosing to see this with love because I recognise that he is busy working on himself to make this work with me. He's focused on himself. He's doing what he needs to do to be able to come back to me in the right energy. So I'm choosing to do the same, work on me and give back to me and respond to this with love. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Natalia's gifted memberships again there to Aroa, Andrew, Mr. Misty, Melissa, Manjo, Diane, Robin, Dave, Sam, Tracy and Tonya. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much, Natalia, for gifting all these memberships. So powerful. And we've got Raluca. Raluca, thank you so much for the donation. Hylas could have a message from my person B. So what does B want you to know, or what's going on with B right now? We've got, again, look at this. You are beautiful. I feel the reason this turned upside down, I feel he's struggling to face you. He's struggling to face you, okay? But he wants to. And that will be because of things that have happened between you. You know, he wants to apologise, make it right. But he's saying you are beautiful. You are beautiful. And that means he loves the way you look. He loves your face. He loves everything about you. But he's struggling to face you. That's what I'm connecting with. And also, yeah, trust or not. So you're learning at this time to trust in the connection. It's like he's saying to you, please don't doubt me, trust in us. And he's also learning to trust in the connection too, to release any doubt. So I feel he's struggling to face you because of the things that have happened, but he's letting you know how beautiful you are, and he wants to face you, he wants to come back in, he wants to see you because you're beautiful to him inside and out. But you're learning right now to trust in the love. So what else does he want to say to you? Card jumped out. And making decisions. Between now and moving into September, he's going to be making decisions to come forward and face you. And he's making decisions about his life. So if you're in tooth pain, that's the reason why. So what can you work on right now? Card for you jumping out is to know who you are. I am magnificent. Remember, he's saying to you, you are beautiful. So affirm, I am magnificent. I am beautiful. I am everything I need to be. I hope that helps, okay? Love that. Nicole says my person's name is Victor. Wow. So I love it when you see your person's name in the chat. And the fact that Victor is so amazing shows you that your person is amazing. You know, it's about the love and focusing on the love and the power of it. I just want to jump in and just pull a question out quick, okay? Because I've just seen a question. Here we go. I want to do AG says, hello there, message for my person and what's coming next in our lovely connection. I'm missing him and seeing his name all around me. So what do you need to know? This is for AG. AG. Hey, Cairo, great to see you, honey. We've got living the life in the house. Hear my call. Hear my call. That's what you need to know. Hear my call, okay? Isn't that powerful? So your person is calling to AG. Okay, that's what's coming next is you're going to be talking through telepathy. You're going to hear their call. They're going to communicate with you in a very powerful way. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Pooja, thank you for the donation, honey. Any messages from my person are currently is keeping mum. So he's quiet. He's not really speaking about things. What do you need to know? So the message is, I want to be loving towards you. I want to open my heart to you. I want to tell you how I feel. And I feel you. We're magnets. I feel connected to you. I feel bonded to you. I feel drawn to you. I feel attracted to you. These are things he wants to say. He feels your energy. He feels you because you are one. He wants to be loving with you. He wants it to be that way. He wants to be able to love you. So it really is about you trusting him to do it in his own time and not worrying about things. We've got the devil. He said, I'm learning to overcome my fears and insecurities because they hold me back and they cause me pain. I'm ready for a change. I'm preparing to take a leap of faith. I'm just working through my fears. That's all it is. The devil is related to the ego. You know, the ego that edges all the goodness out when we are worrying about things and stressing out. So have faith in the journey. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Run, thank you for the donation, honey. Will my DM Twin Flame talk to me again? Of course, you are one. There's no way you can't not talk to each other. It's destined. So the message is, remember this, you are one soul, and it's in our soul is one soul. So because you are one, you have to remember you can run from your twin flame, you can hide from your twin flame, you can pretend they don't exist, you can push them away, you can get involved in other things, but you can never deny that you are one soul. You can never deny what you feel inside. So, of course, this person is going to return to you in divine timing. So, what you need to know right now is that you have to remember that you are one. It's only the intensity of the connection that causes the problem here. Okay, your person feels so intense around you, and the connection feels so intense, they struggle to deal with it. So really this about the warmth. Think about the sun. This is what you need to know. When you go out into the sunlight and you've been in a dark room, for example, it's very, very bright. And if you're not ready for it, it can hurt your eyes. It can affect your skin if you're not prepared for it, if you're not putting sun cream on and everything. So you have to prepare for the light. And that's really what your person is doing. Your person is preparing to be around your light and your warmth and your passion and the way you are, the way you wake them up inside. So this is a preparation phase on your journey. So your person is saying to you, I'm not intentionally ignoring you. I'm working out what to say, and I'm working out how to say. Now, this card jumped across the room, just had to reach out. So reaching out is another sign of reaching out. I'm going to reach out to you because I'm not ignoring you. I'm just need to do it at my own pace because that's how I'll follow through on my plans. So what you're learning right now is to be patient, trusting, to understand what patience is. It's not about waiting around. It's not about looking at your watch. It's about being in the moment, trusting the love, remembering you are one, enjoying life, being at peace with yourself, and being at ease with where you are and who you are, and knowing and being confident enough to know that you are the one for this person. So the message coming through for you is to, look at this, trust in divine timing, because you might be thinking, well, when? Maybe in your mind thinking, okay, well, when is she going to reach out, or when's it going to happen? And the angel's saying trust in divine timing, because when they're having time for themselves, it's healing their heart. When you're having time for you, it's also healing your heart. So the time away from each other right now is happening for a reason, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Jasmine, thank you for being a member for a month, honey. I'm sending you so much love. Hi, lovely Liz. Message from Jack, please. When will he be in touch? Is he missing me? So again, it's about trusting in divine timing. He's saying it's always been us. The chemistry is always there between us. It's always been us. So really what Jack is saying to you is, it's always been you. It's always been you, and it's always been us. The chemistry is always between us. I can't deny that feeling. So of course he's missing you because he feels you in that way. He's saying to you, I can't forget you. And you're saying, is he missing me? He's saying, I can't forget you. I'm returning to you soon. I'm returning to you. It's always been you. I'm just working hard right now for our future. So I feel that in August, he's working on himself. Okay, so when's he going to communicate? You're saying, is there a timeline? Well, when will he be in touch? Feels like this month he's working on himself. So I don't feel it's going to be this month. Yeah, there's delays. But the delays are coming to an end. This card was in reverse. So look what he's doing right now in this delay. He's gaining wisdom, insight, illumination. He's understanding who he is. He's becoming more confident, stronger. He's rising up. Yeah, that's what the card is showing you in reverse. It's like, it's like in this way, he's hanging upside down. He may be even, kind of tied to this tree. But he isn't. He's rising up. He's gaining everything he needs. So in August, I feel what you need to know is I don't feel he's going to contact you in August because he's working hard on the future you're going to share, and he's working on himself. He needs to do that. And he can't forget you. So it could even happen within 6 weeks or 6 months. Okay, I haven't got a timeline specifically coming through. I just feel I need to say within 6 months because I do feel it's going to happen a lot sooner than that. It could happen within 6 weeks from now. But there's definitely a shift coming in. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Just moving the chat up, guys. Bear with me a second. We've got the doll face. Alicia, thank you for the donation, honey. Actually, before I do Alicia, I've just seen Caro says, not doing the best, Sharon, I'll be okay. Got blocked duck in my eye, being the optician. Let me just bring in some guidance from Archangel Raphael for Caro there, because when you're going through eye issues, it's about not liking what you're seeing in your physical world. You know, not liking what you're seeing, whether that's what you're seeing in the mirror when you look in the mirror or when you're looking at your life in some way. So it's a big reminder to be grateful for everything, because you've got so much to be grateful for. Sometimes we forget that. So what you're being shown here is that you are a natural healer. So I feel this is being shown to you that it will naturally heal when you observe your thoughts and feelings. And it may even be because you're observing your thoughts and feelings, and maybe you're not liking some of the things you're thinking, or you're not liking some of the things you're feeling. It's affecting your vision. So you're being shown here that you are a healer. So I feel what you need to know is you're going to heal. This will heal naturally with time. You just have to observe your thoughts and feelings, and then it will naturally heal. Because when you observe what you're going through and understand why you're feeling that way and why you're thinking that way, it brings in a healing. I hope that helps, okay? So Alicia says, hi Liz, messages from me and Tyrone's connection. So what do you need to know right now about your connection? What do you need to know? The message coming through is memories. Your person is thinking about you. Tyrone is going over things. I think about us. I think about the way things are. So he's got his eye on you in that way. He's saying, I'm sorry I lied, I was afraid. So if he lied about his feelings or denied his feelings, he was just a little bit afraid, that's all. But he is thinking about you right now. He's nostalgic. He's wondering what you're doing as well. Yeah, look at this. Great things are being created in our lives. This is coming in between December and April. There may be some delays over the next 2 months, okay? Things are not what they seem. So August, September, you know, even really moving towards December, there could be some delays. And you're being reminded things are not what they seem. So don't worry about social media. It just disconnected and reconnected. You are going to reconnect. And also, great things are happening here. So remember, things are not what they seem. And he's saying to you, you know, I was afraid, that's why I lied. So if he lied to you, things are not what they seem. In other words, it's nothing to worry about. I am yours. My body, my heart, my mind and soul, I belong to you. And great things are being created in our lives. So I am connecting with a delay between now and December, even especially over the next 2 months, while he kind of situates himself a little bit and understands a few things about himself and faces a few of his internal battles and demons, but he is getting there. And in the meantime, love being you. Say, I love being me. I love who I am. I love the person that I am. And that opens all the doors for you. I hope that helps, okay? Wow, Natalia's doing a thing there. She's gifted 10 memberships to Kayla, Alison, Lady M, Officer Mayor, Lizzie Hatch, Sana, Kelly, Robin, NCKY, Nikki, Betty. Amazing. Thank you so much, Natalia, for gifting these memberships. It's so amazing and special. Wow, I'm right at the top of the chat, guys. Amazing. So that was an amazing 2 hours, don't you think? I'm going to stay on longer, though. I'm going to stay on, just look at the time, because I'm going out today. I'm going to stay on for perhaps another 20 minutes, maybe. Maybe a bit longer, I'll say. I'm going to do a message for Union D says, can I get a reading? How would she, the masculine, approach me since she dated other? Is the karmic still over? Well, remember, if she's dated someone else, she's been learning a lesson in that time. So she's been growing in a specific way with that person. And that's been needed for your union. So remember, that person has been a catalyst to you. So it's about celebrating everything that she's been through and understanding that she's on a journey. You know your truth. So have faith in what you know inside. So what do you need to know? What's the energy that's coming in around this? Raluca, I've already answered your question. You just need to go back in the chat. Okay. So we've got interest, of course I am. This is what she's saying to you. This is for Union, okay? Union D. Of course I'm interested in you. Of course I want to be with you. I do see the truth. I am gaining clarity every single day. I do see the truth. And what you have to understand is, you know your truth. You know. Okay, if your person's been with someone else, they will think they know a certain thing about their life. They'll think they know the truth and all of that, but really they see the truth. They know the truth. So whatever's been going on with that karmic person has allowed them to see the truth. They've always felt the truth and known the truth. They can't really deny the truth, but it also allows them to see the truth. Because if your person's gone from you into another relationship, what they did was transfer what they had with you, the connection, the power and all of that, into this new relationship, because with you it was too intense. So really they thought, oh, I need to get out of this. I can't cope with this. And they've just really took everything that they had with you into this new relationship. But guess what? It's not the same. They can try and make it the same, but it's not the same. They can pretend it's better or different, but it's different. So it's about understanding that really it's not like you're ever replaced. Does that make sense? You're not replaceable. They can't replace you. So your person is saying to you today, I see the truth. I know that you are my one. Of course I'm interested in you, even if it doesn't seem that way. So what action step is your person taking towards you right now? Your person saying, I'm trapped in a situation of my own making. I'm trying to find a way out. So I do still feel that there is a karmic situation there. Okay, and this is in the energy of August right now, and they are trying to find a way out of this. Okay, so even if they aren't with that person directly, they could still be dealing with fears around it or issues around it or coming to terms with things around it. So you really got to be patient in this situation. You should really just let me go. What that means is you've got to let go of the when. Okay, really what your person is saying here is, I'm not good enough for you. I still don't feel good enough for you. So you should really just let me go. And that's not saying you should move on at all. This is your person's mindset right now, saying you'd probably be much happier without me. You should just let me go. But really this is about the angels saying you just need to let this go and allow your person to return at the right time, because right now they're still trapped in a situation. So you're still learning to surrender and let go. And they're saying I have OCD. This means, it doesn't necessarily mean they've got obsessive compulsive disorder. It's more they are dealing with things that they are struggling with, things that may take over their mind in that moment, things that they may feel trapped in, that feels like OCD, like consistently doing something that they know they need to break free from, and they're struggling to sleep because of it. So I feel that your person is still in, a bit of emotional turmoil here. And this could be because of the situation they're in they need to break free from. That could definitely be their own mind, because I feel the karmic situation is ending. And even if it is ending, if you are like Liz, I know it's definitely finished with that person. They're still trapped in their mind about it, about thinking, oh, I made a mistake. I'll feel like a fool because you're the one, you're my truth, and I said you weren't, and all these things. So I feel your person is coming to terms with so many things and a lot of clarity, and is really kind of saying to you with this card, you deserve better than me. And they need to really love themselves more. There's actually a delivery coming as well here. The postman's coming. I just waved at him. So that's another sign about things being delivered to you. So in other words, the message I've got is your person will come to you at the right time, and they'll return to you with a smile on the face. So have faith that things are being healed right now. That's the message I've got coming through. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Kobe, this is, you can ask me a question about anything that's going on in your life. I'm an angel therapy, so I use tarot and I use oracle cards to bring messages in my own intuition. We've got Ayushi says, angel guidance for love life of Ashish and Ayush. Ayushi, sorry if I'm saying it wrong, A and A. Will we get married to each other? How will it be? So what's the message coming in for A and A? What's the message coming in for A and A? The message coming in for A and A is music. You're being communicated to by music. So music is giving you messages about the future. They're giving me fear, about the love. You've got to let go of fear. And you're going to hear music. If you listen to music that comes to you that you just know, you think, I know that song's for me, or you keep hearing a repetitive song, that's a song that's coming to you for a reason. So listen to the lyrics, because it's giving you information about how this person feels about you and what they want in the future with you. And this lyrics could say you are beautiful. When they look into your eyes, when they see your face, it's beautiful what they feel for you. Now I'm going to bring in a message through music. Let me just grab my deck. I'm just trying to find my music deck. Bear with me a second. Here it is. All the decks I'm using today, by the way, are my decks that I created, apart from the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, obviously. and the Light Seers Tarot I've used as well, and the Universe cards. Okay, all the rest of the decks are mine. You know, if you're wondering what this deck is, this is a Divine Masculine Gets Real Oracle by me, Liz Harrison. You can find all my decks of cards on makeplaincards.com. There's 2 pages on there, so you have to scroll over to find them. But the Divine Feminine Gets Real Oracle is my deck. We've got the Divine Masculine Message Tarot, Divine Masculine Deepest Concerns. And I've created about 70, 80 decks of cards now, I think, including angel cards as well. So you can check them out. This is what the songs are saying to you. Separation is illusion. Okay, so the fact that you may not be together right now is illusion, or it may not be how you want it to be right now is illusion. Emotional, spiritual, or physical distance never really exists within your connection. Even if you feel miles away from your person through physical distance or distance created through a situation, you're never apart. Close your eyes and feel the power of the love, and they will be right by your side. And I feel what you need to know is that they will be right by your side. They're going to look into your face, you know, into your eyes. They're going to look at your face, look into your eyes, and tell you how beautiful you are. And the lyrics are going to show you how they feel. And what they show me is walking up the aisle, looking into each other's eyes with music playing. So I do feel you're going to marry this person. You have got a future with this person. But you have to be at peace with the way it's unfolding. I hope that helps, okay? Ain says, good afternoon. What messages do I need to hear today on my journey? So what do you need to know? What do you need to hear today on your journey? I have compassion for myself. The angels want you to have compassion for yourself today. The angels want you to remember who you are. The angels want you to be at peace with the energy of you and to treat yourself with love and respect and healing. So let's bring in another card for you. We've got wisdom. You are called to serve as a mentor for someone or as a role model and guide who can show the way. Use your wisdom and experience. So what you're being shown is everything you're going through is happening to grow you. You're being called to serve. That means you're being asked to work on service right now. To remember you come here to help and heal as a mentor. That means giving advice, healing people, helping people, showing people the way, leading by example. So you may already be working on service, but really it's about you doing you, and it opens all the doors. So that's what you need to know. You need to have compassion for yourself because everything you're going through right now is growing you and making you stronger. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just refresh my chat, guys. Bear with me a second because I can feel my tablet getting hot. So I'm just refreshing it all. Bear with me a second. Yeah, it's just taking a minute to load back up. Oh, come on, tablet. It's froze now. Just bear with me a second, guys. Technology for you. Why isn't it loading back up? My tablet's red hot. I can't stay on much longer because it's not even loading up. Okay, look at this. Not even loading up right now. Just bear with me a second. Okay, right. Let me load it back up. Is it working? It's coming on. Technology, eh? I tell you. Technology. Here we go. It's back on now. My tablet's really warm. Okay, we're going to do a message for Jacinta. Says, Liz, past few nights I've been feeling extra emotional, missing P late at night. Does he feel the same? Yes, he does. How did he feel seeing what I posted last night? I feel like telling him everything about us being twins. Don't tell him. He has to find his own way. If you tell him, it's going to freak him out. I've been there myself. Okay? And I'm talking about with my previous person. I'm on about, on my journey. So if you tell him, they're going to stress out. Okay, I told one of my people and they just freaked out, blocked me and all that. So, if you don't want that to happen, just what's happening is you're feeling all these things and you're feeling like, I'm frustrated. I want him to know how I feel. I want him to know what this love is. I want him to understand because in your mind, you're thinking it'll move things forward. Well, it won't. He's got to make his own conclusions and he'll realise you're right. You could tell him everything. I'm not saying don't tell him. You have to do what you feel is right for you. But if you tell him everything, it's not going to go the way you think it will. You might think, oh, he's going to understand and all that. He will probably go into his cave. He'll probably block you or push you away or say you're crazy or because he needs time to process that information. And the thing you have to understand is it's not your job to tell him. He has to find his own way. It's your job to be the light and the example. So shine your light. He feels what you feel. He understands it just in a different way. He doesn't necessarily understand what twin flame is, but he understands the feeling of the love he shares with you. So you have to trust the love. This is more about you trusting the connection than thinking you've got to tell him about the connection so he can move forward. He's saying, you do have power over me. You have to remember that. You have more power in this connection than you realise you do. Why? Because of who you are. Not because of what you want to tell him, because of who you are. You've got the energy of being in the present moment here. The angels are saying you're stressing because you're not in the present moment. You're overthinking. You're wanting to control things. You're trying to make things happen. You may be thinking about the future and the when. So pull yourself back into the present moment and operate in the power of the now, and then you've won. Okay, that's the message coming through. I hope that helps, okay? Blue, thank you for being here, honey. Hello, beautiful. May I ask for guidance on my journey with my Aries man? Will he reach out himself this month? Any messages? I don't know what to really ask me, but the angels might know. Of course they know. The angels know everything. This is the message for you. Understand that you are never alone. So, if you're wanting him to reach out, you may be just missing him a little bit, feeling a bit lonely. And remember, you have a choice how you feel, whether you feel alone or lonely. And to me, I'll talk all about this in today's members reading, actually. But you're never alone. So remember, even though he's not around you right now, you're never alone because you are one. Choose to look at all of this in a higher way, and then you'll be okay with the way things are happening and the time it's taking. The truth will come out. Okay, so right now he's really questioning himself. He's thinking about things to be able to come forward to you with the truth. And you are the light at the end of the tunnel for him. So things are getting easier now. Better times are ahead. So he's saying, keep shining that light because that light is guiding me home. So what is he concerned about? He doesn't feel desirable. He's working on that right now. So he doesn't feel desirable enough to come forward yet because he needs to feel confident when he approaches you or reaches out to you. So he's working on that. And you might see him as the most gorgeous person in the world, but to him, he doesn't feel desirable. Now, you may be mirroring that in some way. So work on you feeling desirable. Affirm, I'm desired. I feel desirable. Work on feeling sexy within yourself. Just work on that. Because when you feel that way, he will feel that way too. It will be mirrored. He's saying, I will always be grateful for you. So he's grateful for you in every moment. He's saying, because I'll always be grateful for you because you've changed me in ways I can't even explain. Now, I know it may be a scary word when you read this because that could feel like I will always be grateful for you, like he's letting you go. He isn't letting you go. I feel what he's doing is he's also saying to himself, the former version of himself, I'll always be grateful for you because you changed me in ways I can't explain. So he's really going through a dark night of the soul. He's saying we broke up and his birthday is coming up. And because that's happening, your ego will be going into overdrive because you'll be thinking, it's his birthday, I need to reach out. Or it's his birthday, you'll be expecting something, or it's his birthday. And we learn on this journey that birthdays are every day, not just on a specific date. So you don't have to reach out to him because it's his birthday. Okay, in fact, it will have a much deeper meaning if you don't, because he'll start wondering why you haven't reached out. Okay, he's saying to you, you've changed me in ways I can't even explain. Don't doubt that, okay? I'll always be grateful for you. I just don't feel desirable right now. I don't feel good enough for you right now. The truth will come out, okay? You've got to choose to look at this in a higher way. The separation is preparation. You're being prepared for what's next. You are never alone. You are surrounded by angels. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Better times are ahead. You're being guided to shine your light brightly right now and focus on you. What else does he want to say to you? So the breakups happen for a reason because God is pruning your tree. Okay? God is pruning your tree. Do you still love me? I feel like I'm losing you. So if you don't reach out for his birthday, that's how he's going to feel. And he needs to feel that way. He needs to feel like he's losing you. So let him be on, think about it. Think, right, we've broken up. We've broken up, so we're not together. The fact that we're twin flames doesn't matter. We've broken up. So I'm not going to reach out to him in any way, shape or form. I'm going to let things settle. I'm going to let things be. And I'm going to let him feel how it feels to not have me there on his birthday. And trust me, he'll feel it. He's going to feel like he's losing you. And that will moving forward to you. You don't need to be in communication right now. You need to be working on your healing right now. You can still communicate with him in the higher realms. Trust me, I know how you feel. I know exactly what you're going through. Go and watch my members video I've shared today. I hope that helps, okay? It's a long one. It's 30 minutes, so watch the whole thing. The whole thing has meaning, okay? Not just watching the first 2 minutes of it. Watch the reading, the whole reading, and it will help. GR, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, beautiful. What addiction is our healing? Is he currently connected to another? What does he want me to know? Let's bring in the distraction oracle for you. Okay, what's he distracted with right now? What's he distracted with? Okay, this card wants to come out fishing, the thrill of the catch. So it's the thrill of the catch. Okay, so that's what the addiction is healing. You know, that kind of feeling of being, I suppose it's a bit like being desired, but it's more an ego boost. It's like, you know, when you're talking to someone and then you kind of catch them in a way, there's no thrill there anymore. So I'm definitely not saying that he's going out dating or anything like that. I don't want you to get triggered and think, oh, he doesn't care about me because he's doing that. He's the thrill of the catch. It's his ego. He's boosting his ego. He gets his ego boosted when he feels desired. And he feels desired if people are giving him attention or maybe liking his pictures on social media or other things. And he feels desired. But it's just the thrill of the catch. It doesn't mean anything. It means he's having his ego boosted in that way. So he's saying, is he currently connected to another? I don't feel he's connected to another. He may be connecting with many people that have no significance at all in his life. Does that make sense? You're the one he's connected with. He's just out there doing whatever he's doing, you know, because his ego is getting boosted in that way because he doesn't feel desirable. He doesn't feel desired. He doesn't feel good enough. He doesn't feel, you know, valuable. He doesn't feel worthy. So his ego is being boosted because when people give him little snippets of attention, he gets an ego boost. What he knows is he could get the whole package with you, but he isn't ready for you because you show him unconditional love and he isn't in that energy yet. Does that make sense? I hope it does, because I don't want you to think, oh, he's off there doing everything. He's messing around with people. I'm not feeling that at all. I'm feeling like he's getting his ego boosted by people. And this could be people online, you know, people in his circle or whoever he's connecting with them. Feel it's online though as well, because then it's safe. What I mean by that is if he's not with that person in the physical, then, you know, it's a safe thing because he's not going to be able to be intimate with them physically. Does that make sense? But I don't feel he really does want that anyway. He just wants to feel better about himself. So the people he's around are boosting his ego. That's all that's going on. So let's pull you a card for you. So what do you need to know? That's another one of my decks if you're wondering what that is. And that was the distraction oracle. God, my voice is really croaky. I'm manifesting my dreams. That's what you need to know. You're manifesting your dreams. You've got to trust in divine timing and have compassion for yourself. Because, you know, if you start feeling jealous or anything like that, remember, you are still healing those emotions and those triggers. And embrace your future. Remember, the past is the past. It's gone. Don't let the past hold you back. In other words, don't think, oh, he did that in the past, so he's going to do it again. Or, you know, you've got to just be in the present moment. That's the message. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, my voice is going, so I'm going to go off. Thank you so much to everyone who's been in the chat. Thank you for Natalia and Victor for gifting donations and memberships and everything else you do. A big thank you and shout out to everyone for being here. I want to say a big thank you to Victor and to Natalia for being my moderators. A big thank you as well to Sharon for being like a moderator today. A big thank you for Donna Harvey for being here as well. Big thank you to everyone, really. And I want to say have a wonderful weekend. I'm not going to be around because I'm going away. But obviously I'll still be sharing videos. And I will be sharing another live. I'll be doing live again on Sunday. It's either going to be normal time or it may be later. It could be afternoon. It could be evening. I don't know. I'm going to see how I go. But I will be live at some point on Sunday. So pop your notification bell on. If you haven't received an answer yet, then you can click anywhere during the replay and you'll receive an answer you need to know. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up because it really does help me. And yeah, just thank you for being here and welcome to all the new members. Make sure that you are making the most of membership, watching the videos and connecting with everyone behind the scenes, and it's going to be amazing. So thank you for all that you do. I'm sending you all so much love. Have a great weekend and I'll see you soon.